Who the are you talking about?
You's a
You a
hoe.
live hoe
You know you's a hoe.
and a known liar.
Who the are you
Oh,
talking about? I could
I
hear
am
me
talking
there.
about no one.
I had to open
Yeah,
up
it's because
my.
Laurie has to mute.
I did. I had to turn on my
Yeah, you were recording
chat.
or something, stupid. Stop recording us.
Yeah, right. I don't record shit. I'm not Mandy.
Hey, well, that is true. You're not man. Can you imagine
I'm not.
recording all of your messages from everybody, no matter the subject you're talking about, just so you can use it later to make up your own Fantasyland world?
I wonder if how many memory cards that bitch has. Okay, everybody's muted. Fuck you, hoes.
I have popcorn in the background, so what are we talking about?
I don't know. We were talking about how Laurie is born and a known
Mr.
liar.
Pinkle, what's going on?
That. Hi, Laurie. What is Eritrea
Oh,
talking
thank
about? And
you.
you've got great jokes. Um, it's also called the joke. Hashtag Laurie. Also, Laurie is not a liar. What's up,
She's
Mr.
not.
Panko? Well, I asked her
Did
what
you
she
like?
wanted to call.
Yeah, she like.
What?
Did she win the lottery or something?
Who?
Lori.
No.
Yeah,
Why?
because you're always flush with cash.
I know, she's a rich bitch.
How so?
What up, Muffin Mail? Oh my god, I thought
I'm
that
a
said
known
Laura.
liar.
Wait, Muffin Mouse thought it said Laura is boned and a liar.
No,
Hey,
it
this could be
doesn't.
a good night. I said they thought. They're laughing.
Oh,
Hilarious.
hello. Well, Muffin
Hello.
Mouse.
You're still getting called analyzer, only yesterday in a chat.
I get called Laura all the time.
Yeah, but it could be worse. You could be getting called analyzer. Mr. Panko, we know you're not anal liar.
Did you see the? Did you see where Ben said that someone cloned his voice?
I heard about it. Like on Vinny G's or something.
I'm not sure where it happened, but I saw the
Girlfriend.
message. So someone apparently with this new technology that no one in the public knows about, they were able to hack into his live and copy his voice and say those bad things.
And then they also were able to delete his channel.
I guess maybe with superpowers.
Wow. What's up, crow friend? You
Girlfriend, I
know
love you
that
so
we've known you.
much.
We've known you the longest on the internet. You know that, right? It
Sandy!
was me. She's just gonna fess up now. Sandy did it. She's got to get it out of her system.
Oh no.
Sandy did it. She cloned Ben's voice. So you heard it. You heard it here first. I almost said forced. So Lori was bored and a known liar.
So other than that, there has been no drama.
Well, and the drama that their husband means nothing,
What's up, Ancy?
right? Like, hi, I'm gonna put some text messages up and then delete my channel again.
And see, I think
Oh
they always will
yeah.
be.
Someone released a bunch of screenshots that contains nothing anyone could say publicly. What the fuck? I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Your bug zapper's really working overtime out there.
I know, right?
For real, though.
He's getting spanked at the moment.
Remember when? I remember when Pete thought Mr. Pinkle was anal or Steve Balls. Poor Mr. Pinkle. What's up, Auntie? Are the tubers still fighting? I've been laying low. Oh, they'll always be fighting. Until they realize that their channels are going to be demonetized. Hey, how's your dad doing, Mr. Pinkle? Mr. Pickle wants to play hide the pickle. Da 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 da!
That's what she does when she takes the pickle out.
Right.
Da da da
Right.
da!
Oh, nasty.
That is terrible accusations. I thought Mr. Pinkle was boy genius, but I stood corrected. Poor crow friend, you've been longest on the interwebs. What are you gonna do now, crow friend? So many people are homeless
Start a
without.
bait shop.
So many people are homeless. I saw him in Brian's chat. I saw him in Vinny G's chat. And I wasn't even looking for anybody. I barely had time to go in anybody else's channel. But they've been a homeless house for 2 days. Ben, you gotta put your channel back up and figure out who synthesized your voice. Maybe you can get Gray Hughes on the case to figure it out. Your favorite
Well,
investigator.
yeah, but I know that his number one fan is never gonna leave him.
Oh, he's not good today. I'm sorry. Huh.
I was talking about fucking dipshit. I think I fell asleep.
I did, Sandy. I worked at 7 a.m. I'll work at 7 a.m. tomorrow, too. Well, I hope he gets better, Mr. Pinkle. I'm sorry. You were talking about dipshit.
Yeah, I think
I
I
hope,
fell asleep or something.
I do hope he gets better, too, but I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole
Yeah.
like that. I don't really hope anybody gets fucked over unless they're a known liar. Like, I would like to see, like, known pedophiles and animal abusers go through that pancreas shit. Other than that, I kind of just hope everybody will behave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm,
Can you
I'm
please
glad that
chat
you're.
one,
I'm
AJ?
glad. No, but I'm glad that you're one of them that likes to look ahead to the future.
Well, I wish. I'm not going to get that wish.
Well, I know, but I'm glad that you're one of them to to be able to think that way, to put the thought out there.
We'll put it out into the universe.
That's right.
We'll vibrate the fupa to that energy. Da 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 da.
Dun da da da.
Here comes the
Sandy.
pickle. So what else is up? Marianne has no internet.
No internet.
So we know that she didn't. Well, we know Echo. We don't know that one either. So we know that she didn't. She didn't. She didn't create Ben's a fake voice. Can't blame it on her there, butt face. Today has been nice. No Laura or MGL. That's weird.
Yeah, it's really weird.
That's nice. But wait a minute. If you're not
Laura
subscribed to
was on
them,
today.
if you're not subscribed,
Supposedly.
see, people always ask me, "Oh, did you see so and so did this?" And I'm like, "What? How would I see it? I'm not even."
I'm
Damn,
not
that bug
subbed
zapper's
either,
working.
but their punk ass keeps showing up in my freaking recommended.
I know
It's
why.
obnoxious.
It's because we all know each other, and all y'all are subbed, and I hate all you.
I don't
Y'all
sub to those
suck.
bitches.
Y'all are all subbed. That's why I'm getting recommended.
Y'all are y'all. Y'all are all
All
y'all.
y'all.
So wait a minute. Here's the other thing, though. I have to say this, and I don't care if you hate me, and I don't care if you are who you are that hates me. But uh, I tried to give it I tried to give some credit to Hockey Mom that she was gonna go in on butt face and actually give the lowdown on what actually happened in there, and it was a joke. And so I could listen to it for like 30 seconds and I had to leave.
Listen to who?
Exactly. What's her name? Hockey Mom that Ben went off on, remember?
Oh,
She had a live today or something where she was talking
oh,
about, but it
oh,
wasn't concisely describing what happened in any manner. So I couldn't listen to it. I was
oh.
disappointed. I thought, man, she has every right to go ham, but no, calm as a cucumber. Da, da,
Because
da,
he's
da.
because she knows he's crazy. That's it.
Yeah, but so boring the house. Like at least be funny. I don't know. There's probably people
But
who thought that was funny. I didn't think of it. I was just yeah.
uh, I thought it was hilarious. But I wasn't laughing at what he was saying. I was laughing at who he was saying it to. He was attacking all
Right.
his quote unquote friends and just beating their ass, and I was like, yeah.
Well, like 99% of the lives on here are an absolute waste of time, probably including this one, Mr. Pinkle. So I can get down with that. But yeah, I don't know if it's even still up. Did they leave that show up? Anybody know?
What?
What?
Which
No.
one? Hockey
Hockey
Mom?
Mom.
I have no idea.
Oh.
Let me go look. Let me go take a look. See.
Most of these people that do lives just delete them right after. I don't understand the point of that either.
No, it's up.
Okay, so it's up. So you can go see Crow Friend. You can judge for yourself. Yeah, Laurie was just bored, and since she's a known liar, I needed her to prove that she was bored.
And I'm brain dead
Why can't I stop laughing at the brain dead thing?
because it's funny.
It's not funny. Brain dead is not funny because brain dead would mean we have to make a decision to pull the plug or not. Like, how are you critiquing somebody by calling them brain dead when you don't know what brain dead means? It's irony.
Because he's speaking for himself.
He's projecting a little too hard.
Who said that at Lori?
Buffalo Ben.
Hello.
Hello,
Angel!
Oh. Hi,
Your
Mr.
camera's
Tita
on.
Pinkle. Thank you.
Mister. Oh, damn
She
it.
likes her camera
What do
on. She likes to show her football.
No. If you saw me right now, girl, looking pretty scary.
You're
It's
always
Sunday, though.
perfect.
Oh no, I just got out of the bath. I was in the pool all day today with my flippers on, my ducky.
Her
Did you have your
Yeah,
rubber
floaties.
ducky?
yep, my rubber ducky floating devices, my Scooby Doo snorkel. all the fun.
I'm jelly.
I'm tired as heck. I'm too old to be in the sun. Tired
Swimming
should.
is good. You're so
So what
funny,
you guys do?
Mr. Pineco. Nothing else said.
Looney
Uh,
would be correct. Sorry.
Looney.
We're talking about Ben.
are you looking at Muffin Mouth though?
Uh,
I heard Ben
definitely.
had a shock treatment before. I've heard that too, but I can't confirm it.
If we're buffering, whoa.
You're right, Crow Friend. He will never learn. Because he's always, I'm the only good guy on the YouTubes, and everybody's going to regret this tomorrow because I'll be hooking up with my little hookers over here because I could have them right now if I wanted to.
Oh, and you forgot the part. Don't be jealous. Don't
Oh,
be
yeah,
jealous.
that's right.
All I know
You
is
know,
right now I'm in the process of sending a drone to Australia from the United States. I'll let you know how that turns out.
Mr. Finkel.
you know he's lurking. You know he's got some troll accounts.
I don't see how I could be awake.
Oh wait.
When he
Come
takes
in.
like 20, what's it called? Seroquel a day.
Oh yeah. Shock treatment before getting blood drunk. No wonder.
He probably stuck his keys in the outlet.
Where's Tilly
No,
at?
you know what he probably did? He probably stuck his pencil in the light socket and it zapped him one.
He probably stuck his pickle in the light socket.
That's what I meant. He's like, well, this is all I could get, so let's give it a test run
No models would sharpen this thing, so
while
uh,
peeing.
I guess if the hole fits.
a bobby
What?
pin.
Okay, so can somebody explain the grimace thing to me?
Yeah, where did that come from? Angel, do you
Where's
know?
Brian St. John?
Hear no evil, see no
Yeah, I'll
evil.
tell you privately
Got
because I don't want her to understand what the joke is.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking more
and that's right.
Hamburglar than anything, but what do I know?
Burglar.
I mean, if we're gonna do that, because there was already Ronald McDonald in someone's chat that's a known Mully.
Really, I didn't.
Woo! Yeah, supposedly allegedly, her troll account is Ronald McDonald.
Ah, good to know.
Right, Sandy?
Allegedly. Damn. Don't you hate it when you take off your cap to fill up your tank and then you can't find it because it's too damn dark? I hate that shit. Okay, Kiki.
I've
You wanna?
never had that problem before.
It's flashlight time.
Never. Because I
I
sleep with
put
the
it
light on because
exactly.
I'm scared of the dark.
You are. You're
Yeah, I'm
terrified.
terrified of the dark.
I have to have a nightlight. Honestly,
Yeah. I have to have the light on all the time because the dark scares me.
Oh, I love it so much.
I can't stand it when it's pure dark.
Okay, Crow friend, we'll see you later. Make sure you come back and say hi. Enjoy Niagara Falls.
Now
Night.
everyone's going to be like, when are you scared of the dark?
Say hi to the people that you've known longest on YouTube.
Girlfriend, I love you so much. I like the dark too.
I do too.
I love
Like
the
it has to be
dark.
pitch black
Pitch
when I'm
black
asleep.
and stew.
What I like is I put super dark reflective like mirror tint on my windows. Oh,
Really?
you turn the light out, it is dark as hell in here.
I
Even
seriously have to nightlight. I'll admit
and
it.
on
Not
the
just
brightest of crappy sunny days, it is dark in here. Love it.
Oh, you have that too, don't you? Someone in the chat and someone on the banner.
What?
The reflective tint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
No, there's other. Yeah, I bought some. I haven't put it up yet.
Oh my god, you still haven't?
Nope.
See, and you're giving me crap for not putting my RDA together yet.
It's a huge difference.
Well, I did it
No,
You're
because I
for
don't know what
mixing
I'm doing.
e-liquid.
no
Huh?
solar gain, so it wouldn't get warm in here as and that totally helps. But the darkness is like huge plus.
No, but I actually have blackout curtains in my room because sometimes I have to sleep later in the day and in my office in case it gets warm. I just got it for the living room so Kiki can stick her little head out
I got you.
and no
I
one can
got you.
see her little face. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I got you. I got you.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, who's fiddling?
Me.
Mute, 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 mute. It's
Thanks,
really
Laurie.
loud in the house.
Appreciate it.
Sorry.
I
Lip
was gonna.
earbud. Okay. So Brian St. John gave a little shout out in his channel today, even though I caught like 2 seconds of his live. Okay, now Mr. Pinkle has to disappear. Bye, Mr. Pinkle.
Yeah. When y'all do screenshots, can y'all get my good side, please? Thank you.
Screenshots of what?
Of my button.
Of your of your butt. Of your pinkle. Dude, seriously, what's going on? Where is everybody at? What are they doing?
Um, no one cares about drama on a Sunday. What are you talking about? This is a day of
Drama.
rest and shit.
This ain't
Sundays.
drama.
Hmm.
Oh, it's super easy, crow friend. Good night. Have a great night. Have a good time at the falls. Yeah, uploading videos is way easier than everything else on here. I know to go live you have to wait 24 hours, but I think to upload you can just do it right away. Which is weird, because what if you uploaded boobs? Crow friend is having a channel. And also, the longest known person on the internet goes to Crow friend.
Where's Tilly
Oh,
Tilly?
wait, I'm already subscribed to you. Never mind, I almost unsubscribed. Sorry about that.
She was on with us. Are you leaving, Mr. Pango? Have a good night.
Mr. Pinkle's in Australia.
Bye,
Oh,
Mr.
really?
Pain.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm flying a drone to Australia. Because I'm in love with Mr. Pink. I'm going to spy on her. On him. On them.
Where's come, baby, baby, come, come. Gotta give her and you gotta give her some. Baby OJ. Where's she at?
I don't know. I
It's your
sent her
day to
the
watch
link.
her.
She broke the leash.
Oh,
Me.
dang.
I know. I hate when that happens.
Mm.
Baby OJ. Tilly. Tilly, where are you?
Oh, Hansi. Yep,
We kept
that's
Tilly on
pretty
the phone
true.
for like 4 hours.
Is that whore Ash in the chat?
No, she doesn't come to my chats.
You guys are so rough. I was laughing. I watched chats of 180 and Ash.
She unsubscribeth.
They're calling each other whores, and
Ash unsubscribeth.
I doubt that.
Ash is a lot lizard.
An unknown liar. Wait, I can't remember what he said about her. What was it?
I don't know.
I
Oh, I'm
don't
gonna
know.
repeat what he said about Tilly Mae because it was pretty fucking rude.
Yeah,
I
little
don't,
kick, little pickle.
I don't even remember because it's so the person that said it's so insignificant.
So, have you smelled any good chairs lately, 180?
I, that's funny that you should ask that, but
Mm-hmm.
I have.
Mm.
There she is. What's all going on, Ash?
She
So
said,
horror.
Mm.
"Use
Say
I,
horror, and
it's
there
like
she goes.
it's like Beetlejuice.
me."
Yeah, it's whore juice.
All you have to do is say somebody's name, and all of a sudden they show up.
Hey, I got
Interesting tea.
good work.
And she had to clear her throat on top of it. What was in your throat that you had to clear it out?
Who?
She was cum guzzling.
Yeah,
Sleep
exactly.
tech.
I was about to say that. Yeah, I don't have $20.
Ew, Sandy. She's like, but please don't say buffalo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Pinkle. I hope you get better news. That sucks. I'll send you some good vibes and good prayers, Mr. Pinkle, for your eye puppy that he gets better. Not nice. Do not say buffalo. What's up, Amber K? How you doing?
What's up, Amber?
Hey, Elmer. Oh,
We went live because Laurie was bored and is a known liar.
I don't think that's ever gonna get old.
Well, it's my
It's already old.
opinion.
I know, it's my opinion. I'm so tired that I can't even like be witty at this point. Shut your whore mouth, Ash. Well, jeez.
Dang.
I thought that was like 180's line.
Shut your whore mouth when men are talking. That's my line.
Oh, I thought it was shut your whore mouth and go make me a sandwich.
That too.
So I had to unsubscribe from someone today
Why?
because they were in my chat being all nice and stuff and things. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And I went and I subscribed to them. And they had something on their channel that said, printing my end card.
Sorry,
oh.
what?
Their video is called Printing My End Card.
Did you watch that video though?
Kinda.
Yeah, that was the crappiest video I've ever seen.
And I was like, okay, so if end means what I think it means, later. I was like, dude, what's up with this? I thought you were chill. Yeah, Amber. I had no idea. I was like, bye. I was warned by someone. So when I saw the end, I was like, yeah, I think this is unsubscribeth. Therefore, I
Yeah.
unsubscribeth. I was like, dude, what's up with this? I don't know. What was that video, Angel? It was weird, right? It was alive, right?
He didn't really say anything. I was like, he didn't say anything. It cut in and out, and then he played one snippet of a song or something, and that was it. It was like the worst
Hi, Pugs.
game.
Yeah, I didn't know Amber K because, well, somebody told me after the fact. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know. He was very nice in here. But, that's how people do. That's how they
Pugs and
do.
thugs.
It's weird. It's buffering. iPad.
Who started Pugs and Thugs? Was it Baby OG?
It's baby.
Baby OG.
Come, baby, baby, come.
No, where is that little saucy tamale?
Hasn't been on Hangouts. In
Oh,
like
she
an hour.
was working on stuff. Oh, remember what she said she was doing though?
Cleaning.
Yeah. Yeah, she was
She
going
said,
through
yeah,
stuff.
and then Laurie
Yeah.
said the golden rule was if you haven't used anything for a year or two, to sell it at a garage sale or give it away.
Yeah, or throw it out.
And I'm like, okay, so we can just like put your fupa up for sale.
That's why
Two
she put
dollar
that
make you holla.
that's why she put that in there and I was like, $5? Sucky sucky?
Yeah, then Laurie is like, no, it's not $2 make you holla, it's $5. Who left?
Me
180.
fluff pillow?
He got kicked. He came back.
No, I hung up.
Oh,
I was
Well, fine.
Whatever.
I was I was thinking of something completely unrelated, and I was like, and I just hit the red and went, "Oh, I should have done that."
Amber K said, who's Laurie? Laurie is a known liar.
Whatever.
whatever.
Uh, Laurie,
I
tell
always
Amber
say,
K about
Amber,
yourself.
I am butthurt because I say hi to you all the time.
Me, I got
Whatever.
a real cute pit bull.
Uh-oh.
I said, Buffy,
Do you have
come
rabies
on.
now, Pugs? How bad did you get bit? I got bit by a dog once and I was terrified, like, well, twice, but once it was really bad. I was terrified they were gonna put the dog down.
When I was little, when I was little and lived in a town, some guys down the road had two wolves as pets. When the wolves got
Ooh.
out, and I had a bunny rabbit out in the cage outside. So I was going out to see my bunny rabbit, and the wolves were at the cage. They
Hmm.
chased me. Yeah, they chased me in the house. I barely got in the house.
So they were protecting what? They were trying to go
No,
for your bunny?
yeah, they were trying to eat my bunny, but she was in the
Did they
cage.
get him? Oh.
Yeah, they called the police, and then well, my mom called,
Wow.
and then the dog catcher and stuff came and got.
Did you have to go get a rabies shot, Pugs? Damn.
If not, you should.
No, I said have to. Do you don't have to do that every time, do you? Isn't it like
Yeah, I was
tetanus?
when I was working for the electric company and I was reading meters, I got attacked. I haven't told you the story.
No.
Oh my god. It was
Don't
Oh my
laugh.
horrible.
god.
It's horrible.
I was in the
I
fucking
knew it
hood.
was awful. I'm like, oh my god, Lori got a hit. She got. I'm imagining that dog from GTA 5.
It was one of those like big massive like bear-sized pit bulls. And the asshole the owner's son came outside in the front yard. It was like a gated front yard. And I entered to go, the meter was in the back of the house. And I'd been there many times before, never had a problem. But this guy comes out all belligerent, throwing his arms up in the air. What the fuck are you doing in my yard? Meanwhile, of course, I'm in full like uniform, like says the electric company's name, everything. And it agitated the dog. The dog came after me. And again, I'm not a small girl. I'm tall, I'm strong, like whatever. Anyway, he jumped on me and his front paws landed on my shoulders, knocked me back against the rolling gate on the driveway, which I was
Ew.
lucky I didn't impale my back. And I fell
Oh.
back and he landed. And luckily I put my arm up like over my face and he grabbed a hold of my arm and wouldn't let go.
Uh, what
Oh,
kind of dog?
A pit.
Ew, did it lock onto you?
Yep. And the guy did nothing. He stood there and watched.
ooh, what a
What the?
Yeah, I was traumatized. It was
wow.
bad.
I hope
So I
he
have
Damn.
some nasty scars on my arm.
did he get into some big doo doo.
Yeah,
Nope.
I filed a personal injury lawsuit and the company went after him as well. So,
And Lori got rich, bitch.
because I'm rich. Yatch. No.
Mm.
Lolo.
What's up, Lolo?
Hey, Lolo.
Man, I just lost my chat. This sucks.
I mean, it tells you how big the dog is. I'm 5'11", and his front paws, when he was standing on his back legs and like stood up and pushed me, and his front paws were on my shoulders. That's how big he was.
Dang, girl. You're 5'11". I'm 5'2.5". I'm like a
Yeah.
mi-
My mom's 5'4". She's tiny.
yeah. I'm ton.
Tiny's good.
Little.
I'm only 5'8".
I'm only 4'2".
You are a
I
midget.
should not.
4 foot.
Hey, that is not the proper term. It's a
Oh,
little person,
She's fun
okay?
sized. Okay.
That is an
they have it
incorrect,
so wrong. They
politically
have
incorrect
it so
snowflake. I am a snowflake.
Muffin mouth. My sperm donor is 6'4".
I'm
Cause
not
you
5'8". 5'8" would be little.
Is 4'2", and if you call me the M word again,
You're four foot
there's
two.
gonna
old
be a
person.
she's a
problem.
known liar.
You're only 4'2". Damn.
No, but that would be awesome. I could sneak into all kinds of shit. Whenever I make video game characters, I make them super tiny, like when you can adjust your avatar.
So basically, at 4'2", you can just have a dollhouse that's built for you for a kid and be your actual home. I
Dude,
got you.
I just live in a
And
fucking cardboard box. Call it good.
she doesn't even need knee pads. She could just stand there.
All right, you're always with the BJ's. I told you.
So
Never
you had to, so
monetized.
you have to be careful when you're around her so you don't fart. I got you.
Well, considering that she's like 8 feet off the ground, I think we're good.
We're talking about you. You're only 4'2". You know your fart level.
Mm, maybe I'll make it 3 foot too, because I'm a known liar.
Little lady.
She's 5'1".
What up, little lady?
How you doing, lady? Muffin Mouth says her kid's dad is 6'2" and your son is 6'4". I'm surprised my daughter's not taller because okay, well, her dad is my height, but my dad's 6'4" and his dad is 6'8". So I'm surprised she's not taller than she is.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm the tallest person in my family on both sides of the family for a
At
shit ton
five
of
eight?
generations.
Damn.
No, 6'4".
Oh, okay. So let me ask you a question, 180, since you're here. Let's say that you had a Crown 4 tank,
Uh huh.
okay? And it started leaking tons of e-liquid out of the airflow control
Uh huh.
to the point where the juice was coming out of the button of your vape.
I don't think it's actually coming out of the button. I think it leaked down and it made it seem like it was. I could be wrong.
I'd say you have a leakage problem.
So
Ha ha.
180, what would be the first thing that you would check on in the tank?
Coils. Filter. Is there filters in the tanks?
It's a coil. Is
Coil.
180 even here?
Yeah, I
I'm
had
here.
muted myself. So you would check the coil, but usually it's probably going to be a broken O-ring at the very bottom, the one where you screw off. And there's one. Is there one inside the very bottom, or is
Yeah,
it only
there is.
on? It's
On the
probably going to
glass
be the.
part.
Yeah, it's probably the glass one there.
I gotta go look at this video that or pictures that she sent me. But she's convinced that it's like busted.
Well,
And
Anne
Well,
can't.
it's either a missing O-ring on the end of the coil, on the bot, missing O-ring on the coil, which comes pre-installed. She's using the pre-installed point 4, or it's something janky with the O-ring on the.
are you saying that it was like that since you set it up?
It's not me. It's somebody else that I recommended that tank to. Is like it leaks so bad. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh hell no. That
Something's
shit don't
wrong.
leak. Yeah.
Yeah, it don't leak.
Can it leak too if you overfill?
You
Uh,
really can't
you really
overfill this.
can't overfill this. Yeah.
I mean, you have to be really like wasted to overfill it.
Yeah,
You
I
have to be
put
on a
mine. I don't
substance.
even leave an air gap in mine. I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah. But it's new. She's new, so I gotta go. If
I
she
would say it's probably a busted coil. Replace the coil, clean it all up. If not, then it's
and
definitely that
check the
one.
O-ring. I
Yeah, and
think there's
check
a
it where
O-ring at the
yeah.
bottom.
Yeah, the glass. Yeah. It could be that
Although
one.
these are weird because that glass sits right down into that. But anyway,
Mm,
all right.
yeah, it's probably the coil then.
This shit don't leak.
Oh my god. Real Housewives of Potomac. She has purple hair. Which one
Oh
is
really?
Katie
I
Me?
am so behind. I have not watched that.
Potomac. I can't get into Potomac very well. It's
I
just
liked the first season of it or whatever, but that one chick, like the older one that was married to the dude, and then she was gonna have an empty nest. I was like, oh hell
well,
no! And then I can't remember her name, and then she had T-shirts made for everybody, like to promise they were her friend. I was like, oh bitch, please.
yeah, who does that?
It was bad.
Just like friend bracelets. I'm like, seriously?
It's kind of like that the one like Atlanta where Cynthia and Nene have a friend contract. I'm like, girl, get out.
That I'm writing up friend contracts for you guys.
And then that got broke real quick. Like
So like a prenup but for friends.
it was bizarre. It's like all TV stuff. Hi,
Oh,
panel and chat. 51 here. Little
You
lady.
know what'd be funny? Is if you make all
Oh,
your new
5-1,
friends
not 51. I'm sorry.
sign an NDA.
yeah, exactly.
She seemed 5'8". Pugs is 5%.
5%. 5%.
5%.
Or 5'5", maybe. I don't know. Maybe Pugs, you've been knocking them back tonight? What's going on? I mean, hey, she got bit by a pit bull today, so maybe she needed a shot of whiskey or something. I don't know.
Whiskey on
Maybe,
antibiotics.
yeah. Oh, antibiotic. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Probably don't mix too good. That might almost be as bad as
Marianne, what's crack-a-lackin'?
that might almost be as bad as mixing 20 Seroquel with a 20 pack of ice of
I can't see Chad. You
Molson
say
Ice.
Mary Ann's here?
Oh, he piped
Yeah,
up.
she is.
I'll tell her I said hi.
Boner alert. Sniffer
Hey,
K.
hey girl, how are you doing?
How's you doing?
You're being trolled by Vinny's.
Hey,
What?
bye.
In Vinny's chat.
Vinny's chat.
Mad Dog 2020. Yeah, that would
Who,
explain a
who's
lot.
who's being trolled?
Mary
Marianne.
Ann.
Oh, well,
Does the
Marianne, we
hoe
gave
need a link?
we
Give it
gave
back.
you guys a ringy dingy and you didn't answer. What the fuck?
Does the hoe need a link?
Why? Why did
what?
that? Oh,
My husband, she says, hey,
Lolo, get
husband of plenty, 180 whore.
it's
What?
weird.
Because you're everybody's husband.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the link is already in there. Never mind.
Who was trying to call me? I don't understand.
I don't know. Oh, it's in the Hangout. Oh, connection is balls. Yes. All right. So, how are you getting trolled? Oh, oh. Yeah, I guess after that screenshot fell.
Yeah, it was
Damn, the bugs
ridiculous.
are hopping. So 180 said he sniffed a good chair today.
Sunny
Flop.
Beach. This is twat waffle.
So what's up with the Amanda Harden?
Got a whore.
Oh,
We're getting a divorce.
okay.
She's
Who are
having
you
a hard
divorcing?
time with it. I'm divorcing Amanda Harden.
Oh, okay. Cause she's a whore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I almost banned that whore the other day, and then today Lori's like, oh, what's up, making lemonade?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
You can come up and do some ASMR. I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna tell her for her showers.
Sandy,
I know, where is the
I
May
got
May?
ya. I don't know where she's at.
Where is the
She's
May May?
chilling with the fam. She told you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no sexy ASMR.
I haven't been in the gym in like 2 weeks. So you know when
Yeah.
you wave, when you wave and you stop your arm, but it keeps waving that bottom
Oh
part.
God, girl.
My arms.
Whatever.
No, I'm
Angel's like
serious.
Miss Perfection.
It's been like 2 weeks. It's bad.
Wait, what? You're saying you have that extra down there
Ew, down there. I
on your
walk.
arm?
Yeah,
You said your arm?
yeah. You know your
Jesus Christ, you're the
bicep.
littlest thing. You're the littlest thing on the internet, man.
I know, but like, oh, never mind.
You don't have that granny swag.
Not the littlest. I think Starlight's smaller than I am.
Just take the compliment.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
She's little but feisty.
Vikings, Mr. Leader. What did he say? What did he come up in here and saying?
I
Who?
don't know. You got a wrench.
Vikings?
Who's that?
Let me see, boy.
A
Let me see.
trollolololololololololol.
Trolley, troll, troll.
I'm doing good. How you doing, lemonade? You got any adult rated ASMR planned to troll us with anytime soon? Because I'm already half asleep, so just wondering. But how are you?
Me too.
What time are you working in the morning?
Me, I have to be at, well, I have to be up and getting ready. I have to leave the house by 9. But
Mm.
to me, I need sleep. If I don't, I'm at,
I do too. It's over. These days are over. I
I'm
gotta work at
horrible.
7. I'm going to bed. Lori's like, I want to go live. And I'm like, I'll help you set it up on your channel. She's like, no, but I don't know how. And I'm like, fine. I'll set it up on mine, but we're going to make it short and sweet And it's going to be a Laurie is bored and a known liar.
No,
It's
that's
like, okay,
early as you do.
what's that?
I said I don't have to get up as early as you do, though. Do you start at 7?
Yeah, I start at 7. The good news is I can roll out of bed and be at work. But the problem is I have to be awake when I log in.
Yeah.
So I need to do coffee, shower, wake the hell up. You know,
Oh, I have to have my coffee.
I
Coffee is,
have to have water hitting me in the morning. That early or I will not be awake.
yeah.
Gotta get all clean and cozy.
Clean your fupa.
It takes me like an hour to wake up in the morning because, you know.
Man, it takes me like 3 hours to wake up. Not
Well,
an
if I had that
exaggeration.
luxury, I would do it, but
Oh yeah, I totally have the luxury.
I gotta force myself. Hey, not everybody can be a rich bitch.
That's right.
Good night, Anne.
Oh my god, they're all going to bed.
See you later.
Yeah.
Good night,
Sandy, good
Lori the
night.
liar.
Love you so much.
Good night, Sandy. Good night, Ann. Good night, Lori the
Hi.
liar and friends. You see, you're the star of the show, Lori.
Laurie is
Just
a
keep lying your ass off.
yeah.
Yeah, keep doing that for just a minute.
he's almost he's almost at the finish line.
Pardon me. It'll be a sound bite.
Somebody's gonna
Download
grab,
that.
yeah, throw it in the spank bank.
Yeah, that's sexy.
Well, apparently it is to someone in here.
Hey, at least you got the reference.
Hmm. We did. Yeah, Tilly Mae is busy, so don't cry about it. Love you so much, Sandy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm behind on all, like, anything involving, like, television. Got my stuff to get my organizing and stuff done. I'm behind on messaging people back today. It's been a mess.
I don't know. It's been like a few days, but I have like totally lost the will to even be online right now.
Right?
Yeah,
It's one
exactly.
of those things where it's just like, bleh.
I know something's in the air.
I know. Well, like I think it was Anne was saying, it's not Mother's Day, it's not Father's Day. They gotta wait till the 4th of July and ruin that shit.
Oh, some big sales are going to be planned for July 4th. They're already starting to pop off, so I was kind
Oh
of hoping
hell yeah! What are
there'd
you
be
gonna buy?
some extra drama for the 4th. Can't
Really,
pass
Ash?
up this holiday where everyone's fucked up.
Oh, there will
No,
be.
I'm not buying Jack. Well, I might buy a couple things, depending. I might buy a couple things to like give
Just,
to someone, but
just wait
it
till people
depends.
drinking and stuff. It'll start popping off.
Well, like
There'll be a few people that we know will already be drunk because it's a holiday, but it's kind of
drunk.
weird because they're drunk anyway. It doesn't have to be a holiday.
What?
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
perpetually drunk. Yeah, just to circle back to like what I said at the beginning, somebody was differentiating. I don't remember which one of the people it was differentiating between when Ben is drunk and when he's sober. And I'm like, do they not understand that there's no difference? He's always just drunk.
Right.
Like, well, that one night when he threw up, he wasn't. Why do you think he's throwing up? Because he's wasted. Like, this is like,
He said he only had a few beers, and then he goes, "I only had 12."
He's a known liar.
it was
wow.
funny.
I mean, I guess if you're a career alcoholic, 12 beers really isn't that
Ain't
much.
that much, yeah.
Body, his liver and body was probably going to withdrawals. He's like, "Where's my other 5, 6 packs, 12 packs?"
DTs, man. That's not a joke. That's like coming off of like hardcore benzo addiction or something. You start shaking and shit.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
Although I don't know how much alcohol is in Molson Ice. Oh wait, I'm sorry, Mad Dog 2020. Somehow I'm supposed to know this.
So you drink
Miriam will scorn me. Wait a minute, do they even sell Mad Dog 2020 anymore? Isn't that the stuff that has caffeine
Yeah,
and booze in it?
no, it didn't have caffeine in it.
Remember, but what was the drink that had caffeine and
I think
didn't they
it's
pull it?
I think it's Cisco or something. No,
Which didn't
Cisco
they
was
pull
made
it?
from wine. Never mind. Um, it was Red
Because
Bull,
people
right?
were.
Red Bull and
No, it wasn't Red Bull. Red Bull's not alcoholic.
no, not Red Bull. It was like Red Bull and vodka or
Yeah, it's
whatever.
basically like if you mix Red Bull with malt liquor.
Yeah,
oh
No
goodness.
me gusta las cervezas.
It's
yeah.
not
What was that
cerveza.
called?
It's like malt liquor, like Mad Dog 2020's malt liquor. I thought it was Mad Dog 2020 that had caffeine in it, but that stuff was bad.
No, no, no.
Like,
I know what you're talking
That
about,
stuff
though.
will give
I
you a
do
heart
remember
attack.
that.
I thought they quit making it because people were having like bad
Heart
reactions
issues.
to it. Well, we used to do Jaeger bombs. That's not exactly like good for
Ugh.
you.
Ugh, gross.
Uh,
I
I,
can't
remember,
stand hard liquor.
Oh, it was
I remember
fun.
one night I went to the Renaissance
It's
Festival.
not. It's not hard liquor. Jaeger bomb is a shot of Jaeger
Gross.
in a glass of Red Bull. Well, you can say gross all you want, but I'm just saying I used to drink them. It's not hard liquor. It's liqueur.
Liqueur.
I went to the Renaissance Festival. They always have the coolest after parties where all the geeks start partying, you know.
Mm.
And
We were the geeks.
we went to this one camp, and it was a pretty awesome party. I'll put you that. There was naked people everywhere. It was
What?
awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, the
Well, they were
nerds know how
not
to
the geeks.
party.
The geeks don't get. The geeks don't get naked.
So there was a keg there, and it was full of ice, and at the top was a brand new bottle of Fireball,
Oh
and
yeah.
I drank the whole thing, and
Oh my lord.
I was so wasted,
Were
but my
you,
breath smelled good though.
were you naked too eventually?
No, but I was playing chicken with the train, and someone called the cops on me.
Oh my gosh.
Is that right, Ash?
Fireball is my jam,
The
but it fucked me up.
they didn't have a fence around it, and the train went right next to where they did the camping area. And now there's a fence and everything because too many people were playing on the tracks, like me, like an
Oh my
idiot.
god.
And
Ash,
the train would be going really slow, like 2 miles an hour, because of assholes like me.
you guys remember that purple passion?
Yeah,
Oh, I
I
can't tell you.
remember when it had Everclear in it.
Ew, it had.
Ew.
Remember, I don't know if it was only out here thing, but Strawberry Hill was like the big thing when you first like.
Yeah.
Do you remember
We used to get
that?
a bottle of Strawberry Hill and walk all the way from Stanton up Beach Boulevard to Knott's Berry Farm.
Goodness.
We'd be like wasted by the time we got to Cloud Nine.
Yeah, the early days of Purple Passion was made from Everclear, and then for some reasons, someone thought that it was too strong. Duh. And they changed it to wine.
Oh,
So they're
see,
basically wine coolers.
wow. I
Ah,
remember
wine
like
coolers.
years purple passion back in the day. You could just buy a 2 liter of it.
Just get you some
Yeah.
Smirnoff Ice.
I used to
It's
always
too
drink.
sugary.
Or get you a Zima.
I used to always drink Zima with grenadine. It was so
Well,
good.
I like I like the Guinness Extra Stout because when you get the beer really cold, you can practically chew it,
Mm.
and
Wow.
and you didn't have to eat. You just drink beer and you'd be full all the time.
That does, it is super heavy and filling. Blech.
But it's a little you get a little bit of a bitter beer face on that though.
Bitter beer face.
Beer face. Like kind of fish face. No.
Muffin Mouse loves Fireball. I mean, like, if I ever drink Fireball, I put it in a hard cider. It's really good. But I have no fucking
Well,
tolerance for
that was
anything.
back when I was a career drinker.
When you were gallivanting. That was before you were a career drinker, not a chair sniffer.
Well, the funny thing was is I was an alcoholic before I turned 21. So when by the time it was legal for me, I no longer had a desire to drink anymore. Like the
Exactly, yeah.
fun was completely gone.
Yeah.
Oh
You already
wow.
had the bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
He had
and
a
then
drink
That's pretty
as an
common.
alcoholic.
I started working at a store where I would sell beer to people all day long, and they would just breathe in my face, and I'm like, I never want to do that to anyone,
Yeah.
and
That's
I don't drink. Yeah, so having a bunch of people around you that are alcoholics is a good deterrent to not be an alcoholic.
yeah.
Exactly.
That's true. Or growing up with family members that were.
Yeah.
That'll show you not to.
Having both of your parents, like, die of alcoholism.
Oh,
Pretty good
girl.
way not to ever really want to drink much at
There,
all.
there's also that too. So
Yeah.
yeah,
But,
sorry for your loss.
oh,
Yes.
it is what it is. But that's why it was so funny when I went to the hospital. They're like, "So, do you drink?" I was like, "Yeah, like maybe once a year." New Year's, like I feel obligated on New Year's, or if I go to a Christmas party or something, like you know what I mean. You
Yeah.
feel
Some.
obligated to have a glass of champagne or something like that. But
Yeah,
or
I don't do
somebody offers you some spiked eggnog.
I got a fifth of whiskey like almost 2 months ago, and I still haven't opened it. And I got beer last summer, and I still got one beer out of the 6 pack left. So that's how much I drink.
I buy
Yeah.
beer to
Well,
make chili
wait.
with it.
Oh, chili.
It's good.
Beer cheese. It is nasty.
Excuse me.
Beer cheese. Have you tasted it?
hmm
Ugh. I think it's gross.
Little lady's question was not answered. Ash.
Okay, I guess you're right.
Ask Bounce. She looks like
Ash
a
is
ball on Bounce.
everywhere. She never bounces. She's
Ash
always
is whoring
there.
herself out right now.
Ash is always there. That's why she's called Ash 24/7. I know where this 274 nonsense came up. Ugh. Are you starting your work week tomorrow?
Yes, I am.
Mine
Not
is
ex-
half over tomorrow.
Yeah, I complain about Monday through Friday, and your hours are like shit balls,
Do you
man.
do Monday through Friday most of the time?
Yeah, I'm always off on the weekends.
Oh, God.
I
Well,
know.
but the thing about the beat off on the weekends, okay, so it's good if there are people like that work, that live with you, that work. Okay, well, I'm just gonna say this. Having, like, let's say you're in a relationship with somebody who's off on the weekends, like having one shared day off is fine. Having two, I'd rather not. Like, I'd like to have a day to myself to do my own thing.
That's true. That is very true. I like my life.
But yeah, but like having it's I always like to have like 1 week day off and then a weekend day off.
Yeah, that's true.
I because then like everybody's out on the weekend. So if you want to like go get your errands and stuff done, it takes forever on the weekend
Mm-hmm.
because everybody and their dog is like picking everything over, and it's easier now out here, but like in Seattle, it's rough. She's in Vinny G's chat, but see, the thing that you don't understand is that
Goodness.
Ash is omnipresent. She's everywhere.
Ash has like 500 devices, and she's like always in everybody's chat.
She's on this like 5 different ones.
Oh, I see. So
And
that's
she's
why
recording all of them.
nobody else
What,
had to go
Ben?
live because Vinny G went live.
Ben's messing with Starlight over there. What?
Over where?
Vinny's, I'm
Well, at
assuming.
least
I was.
now we know who Sunny Beach is.
Is that Sunny
All
Beach?
right, I'll be back.
Word on the street. Word on the street.
What the heck?
My cat will not stop rubbing on my phone, you guys. So if I ban someone by accident, I'll fix it later. She
Mm-hmm.
will not stop rubbing her face on the phone edge. I'm like, dude, stop. She's like, she's like so into it. I can't.
It's her
She,
voice.
cause she,
She's like, I
what's
love you
that?
so much.
No, she thinks I know. She's like, quit paying attention to the phone and pay attention to my little skinny weird ass. She does have a little sore on her neck from her collar. Because I went to put a different collar back on her today and she was like chewing it. I'm like, what's going on with you? So I
What's
checked her out. Hmm?
what's the collar for?
Just to have her little license because she's got
Oh,
a
okay.
little license for the city and a little phone number. Like if I'm found, please call this number.
Yeah.
Just
I
in
need
case she sneaks out.
I need to get that for Medea.
But she hates having the collar on. Like normally she's cool. Right now she doesn't want it on, and if she's being picky, there's a reason. So I figured it out. She's got a little something's bugging her on her neck. So I'm gonna give her a couple weeks to just be chill without it.
My boys do not wear a collar. It's funny. The time I tried to put one on Bubba, he ran around the house backwards trying to back out of it.
Oh yeah, no worries, little lady. I'm sure he did. Yeah, I'm sure he did want to know. What, Lori?
I said, well, the time I tried to put a collar on Bubba, he freaked out and he ran around the house backwards, thinking that he was going to be able to back out of it.
Oh yeah, they're weird. Like when you put a cone on them, they're like no.
Not doing that.
He's like, They're both microchipped though, and I make sure they stay registered every year.
Let's see what kind of shenanigans this
Oh,
POS
really,
is.
Muffin Mouse? That's cool.
River Fox is over there. That's
Mm,
where Tilly Tilly is.
is Tilly over there?
Yep.
Yeah. Tilly Willy.
Tilly,
Uh,
Tilly, my.
Pug says now this is worth watching totally. Are they fighting? Who's up there? You know.
River Fox is over there. Let's see. Ash, River.
Oh, I mean, who's on panel with?
No one. He's playing music, letting them go at it in the chat.
Oh,
You know what he
Smelling his
does.
smelling his armpit.
Uh, wow.
Arr.
Fake news.
Hashtag. Who's Chad?
Oh, I don't know. You know what? I actually turned it off.
Oops.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Gra- grabbing his wiener. Buffalo Bill must be over there.
Okay.
Well, if you guys want to head over there, I'll just shut her down.
Nope. Don't.
Brian, shut the fuck up, everybody. Brian's here.
I'm just
What
in.
up, Brian?
What up,
I just
Brian?
don't.
Brian, he's over in Vinny G's, I think. That's what they're saying. But he's not under a troll name.
Brian almost went at me today in his chat, and I was sticking up for him.
Brian, I was
What
gonna cry
happened?
today because you didn't say hi to me. What's up with
Oh my
that?
god, these girls. What happened? Let's
He
talk about it.
he was, who he was talking about today, and I said that was messed up. The comment that was said, and he read it. Brian read it, and he goes, "What do you mean, Angel? What did I say? I didn't say anything wrong." I go, "No, Brian, I was talking about what she said about you." He goes, "Oh, okay."
Oh,
He was about to
yeah,
go
he
ballistic
might
on
be a
you.
little on edge.
Yeah, he was on fire today.
Oh, Diane's in there too. Man, Vinny's is popping, you guys.
Oh, there's probably tons of people over there.
Well, there's Sunny Beach.
Are you watching what he's saying? Or he, she, whoever sent you.
Ew.
What are
Yeah,
they
I'm
saying?
not. I don't know. It's just the free for all that's weird to me. I don't get it. It's okay.
Everyone's got their boxing gloves on.
It's not for me.
Is Tilly going ham in there?
No. Other people shut up. I just stay in my own little channel, do my own little thing. Because Laurie is bored and a known liar.
Oh, poor Lori.
I can't stream and I'm actually like chilling. I'm actually burnt out as hell. I
I know.
only came on because Laurie was bored.
I'm telling you, I can't
Yeah.
sing anymore. The sun kills.
What?
I said I can't do the sun thing anymore. It kills me. It kicks my butt.
You get heat stroking.
Well, I think I did yesterday. And today was okay because I was in the water the whole time. But yeah,
Mm. That
horrible.
gets deceiving though. Like if you're in the water,
Yeah, I
you'll
would take
stay
time.
out in the sun longer.
That's
Because the water magnifies the sun, the rays.
Yeah, I would get in and exercise a little bit, and then get out, and then lay out on a floaty. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Lay out on a floaty, and then I
So
would
wait a
get.
minute. This isn't it. This is a out like this is a raised pool.
Yeah, it's above ground. It's one of the real
So do you
big.
have to construct it or
Yeah, that's what killed us yesterday. We were out there like in between our old pool and our new one. We were out there for and then filling it up, putting it together, filling it up, and all that. It was like almost
wow?
5 hours in like 100-degree heat. It was.
Oh my god! But now you'll have it all summer,
Yeah, that'd be nice.
and you don't have to do chemicals and stuff like that, or you do?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, you have to
Oh, okay,
treat.
okay.
Yeah, it's like 5 feet deep, so you have to treat it and all that.
5 feet. Why are you saying you're gonna drown in 5 feet?
I was just kidding. I was being
Oh, okay.
facetious.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, no,
Angel's
Because she said
scared the
she's only
house.
5'2", so she's
I'm
gonna
five
drown.
two.
Oh my
No,
god, she only comes 2 inches above, so her nose might touch the water.
my little head. I'm leaning it back, just trying to breathe.
Well, that's cool. It's good that you can. I wish we had a pool. The neighbors next door had their kids do inflatable pool
Yeah.
last summer, and then she bitched about the water bill, and I'm like, how about you don't fill a pool with water, and then and there's four of you and one of me, and you're bitching about the water. How about that?
Yeah, that's much.
She was bitching about the water bill. She only pays like $20 more a month than I do, and I'm just one person.
I was gonna
It's like, come
say,
on, lady.
Liz, those little pools don't take water.
Tilly,
What
Tilly,
up,
night
Tilly?
night.
We linked you if you want
Hey,
to, Tilly. And we won't be there long. But we sent you a link and stuff.
silly May May.
People were like, oh, Laurie's here and Eritrea's here, but where's Tilly? Oh.
I know everybody was like, "Where's the Tilly Tilly?" Night
So I'm
night.
like, damn, Tilly needs her own channel. Damn
She does.
infiltrators. Oh boy. Brian's
Tilly
back.
needs to
Did you
come
have
give
fun
us
over
a
there,
deep.
Brian?
Guess who's back? Back again.
With his shirt off. Tell a friend.
Guess who's
Brian, are
back?
you dressed or are you nude?
Guess
Oh
who's
my
back?
god, quit asking him if he's nude. Next thing you know, Laura's gonna say that you're sexing him.
Oh my
Marianne
lord.
won't even say hi to me. I think Marianne is selectively having to type because of her internet. I'm just not making excuses.
She has spotty, as she put it. What did she say? My Wi-Fi is balls.
Oh my god. Yeah, we don't need any rumors that Laurie and Brian St. John are sexting.
Oh,
He's
That'll be the new
under
thing.
supposedly he's under Sunset Beach.
No, Sunny Beach.
Oh, Sunny Beach.
Sunny Beach in
yeah.
the house.
She's
Tilly,
Hello.
stuck
night
up.
night.
What's up, Tilly?
She's
Hey.
stuck up like a hockey puck up a hockey mom's bunghole.
Mhm.
That
Brian, we
was
don't
a
No,
funny line.
that.
Come on.
she's got one going up in each. She's got the DP going on.
And we can say the C word on my channel. What up? But I won't do it because I don't want to
Oh,
offend
Rub,
anybody.
rub it in.
Don't sex with anyone no matter how damn cute they is. We
cock-a-doodle
know.
doo.
Brian only sex with his wife and stuff. What's up, Tilly Mae? What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I was just slumming.
He has an adult onesie.
Mhm.
Brian, did you unblock Ash or what?
Brian, be careful with the zipper. It might actually get caught.
Why are
Is
you
it
blocking Ash
a
24/7?
white beater? Thanks.
Okay,
I
please.
think Ash has him blocked.
I can't.
TMI, Brian,
Maybe.
TMI.
Uh-oh. I can't see chat. What's Brian doing? Disrobing?
Brian's saying he sucks his wife from the other room.
Oh, no. Oh,
And she
Brian.
probably says, I have a headache. And he's like, baby.
Oh, my God. Quit turning me
Hey,
on.
sex is the cure for headaches.
Oh, y'all making me want you more by saying you don't want it. Although every time he's hit her up and she's been like on the other room, he's like, I don't know what he said. He said something like, can I get some of that hot C? And she's like, well, come get it. And he's like,
um,
see?
oh, my
I'm
God.
like, well, okay, I guess that's true love. Weirdos. Weirdos! Okay.
Weirdos everywhere.
Brian.
She doesn't get to the sex because she has a drop of
Yeah,
goodies.
but there ain't nothing like the real
Yeah, there's nothing
thing.
like
Yeah,
the
that's fun.
real deal.
Although, oh my god, his wife is a pervert. Okay, let's change the subject.
Yeah, it's
Because I think of her as a sweet, motherly lady. Let's stop it.
getting a little
I'm
dicey.
having a Madonna complex for your wife. Um, so wait a minute. What's going on with Sunset? Is
Boulevard.
he
I call
is
her
he
Sunset.
sober? Is
Tilly.
it sober? Well, it's good to
Tilly.
know someone's alive in that house. because I was thinking there was like a crime being committed after that whole night.
I missed it. I went over and tried to watch in the chat, like, and it was behind over there, and then I got like mixed up. What did I miss? What did you just say?
So Ben's over there on a troll account called Sunny
Oh
Beach.
yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
Oh, that's all I said. I
What
just
was he
said
saying over
I'm
there?
But
glad to know that someone's alive in that house after that night.
but we don't know whether that's him though, or just
Oh,
Brian. He
like
typed in there that Ben can't
a
sing.
But I
fan.
that account and look. I don't know.
he's gonna trigger him the house.
Oh, I was saying all kinds of shit. I was like, "Oh, hi, Ben, gone, never forgotten, never."
I should have
He doesn't care though because you're
changed
a
my
known
title of my
liar.
video.
But I'm a known liar, so what the fuck?
You could trigger him by saying that you're gonna go give Marianne the D.
Uh,
There would be like 20
Ooh,
videos.
who's playing with
That
their fupa?
oh, I
I'm
saw
not.
you.
I'm actually getting my stuff, my things ready for bed because I have to wake up very early. It's
Oh,
called deodorant and toothpaste. Excuse me.
yeah.
I get
Last time I cocked to you, you weren't gonna go live, so I wasn't
I know I
expecting.
wasn't, but look at the title. I got pressured.
Oh,
She's
peer
she just
pressure.
wants to blame me, Tilly.
No, I
Oh,
don't. She's like, okay, listen, this is what really happened. You really want to know? She
mm-hmm.
called everyone. Everyone. Not one of you motherfuckers answered.
I was doing the family thing, you know.
So I
No,
know, I know, I
we
know. I'm
we
not
knew
blaming anybody.
you,
I
And
was
then
in
she's
but
like,
Angel, Baby
I want to
Blue.
go. Hang on, hang on. I want to go live. I'm like, well, I'll help you set up a live on your channel. And she's like, no, but you do it because I don't know how to do it. I'm
Brian.
like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, okay, fine.
Did she
And
whine
then,
like that?
so yeah.
Nice.
So I said, fine, I'll set it up. So I set up. I'm like, there's nobody online tonight. People will probably come in. And then there goes Vinny G and the troll situation. And,
I was having fun in my bubble bath. I think when she called me. Ooh,
I
I
Yeah,
love
so
love
she
that.
called
Laurie.
everybody. She called everybody and no one answered.
No, I didn't
Everybody.
call everybody because I have more people on the Hangout.
Yeah.
They're on her.
Well,
I
They're on her
called the
B
people that are
list.
important to me, the most important.
she
That's who I
didn't call
called.
everybody. Okay, so who didn't you call that you could have called?
Oh, great. Then that's gonna
I'm
out.
not gonna put that on blast. That's
That's
my
good.
info.
I was gonna say you're gonna out her B
You're
list
gonna dox me in the
people.
bungalow?
Oh.
Wow, way to dox
I
her
think she just
now.
outed her own beef.
How?
Wow.
They're all like, wait.
All the people that didn't get calls are the ones that aren't important to you.
Wow. I don't
No,
think I got
because
a call.
there's certain
Yes,
people that
you
I know
did.
are on different time zones, and I'm not rude.
And then she also said, the other day she said something to me and I was so confused.
I may
It's
be a
okay,
known
And
Lori.
liar, but I'm not rude.
Lori. We are just giving you a hard time.
I
I
know.
was so I was so confused. She's like, I was like, hey, I've been trying to get a hold of you, and she goes, I was talking to someone very special,
Ooh.
and I was like, oh, and so I'm
That is
expecting her
not
to.
what I said.
Yes, it was, and I'm like, I'm expecting her to tell me who it is.
I can't even imagine her saying that, quite
She
honestly.
did, and then she just moved right
No,
on. I'm like,
silly, silly. I'm not
So,
a
someone very
screenshot
special.
sharer, but I'm gonna scroll back and take a screenshot of it and put it in our chat so you can see it.
Oh
That's not what I
Oh,
snap.
said.
no, it
snap.
was on voice, by the way.
Oh snap. Shit
There's
just
And
got real.
No.
unfortunately, I'm not recording our calls.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to either take my word for it or not. And if you don't believe me, that's okay. Because everybody knows
Oh.
Lori is a known liar.
Oh.
No, because if
It's getting ugly.
You
you're
did say you were talking to someone very special.
no, I didn't.
Yeah,
And
Okay.
They already
Why
said
would
that.
why would I
let
make
me
that up?
let me explain this. How I know you're fucking lying.
Why you lying?
Why the
Why
fuck
the
you lying?
Why you always lying?
No,
Why?
that's what I heard anyway.
Because if I'm on a hangout
This is gonna
call,
be good. Hmm.
if I'm on a hangout call and I get either another hangout call or I get a regular phone call, it'll hang up who I'm talking to in the first place.
Okay, let's correct this right now. Because what happened was I had tried to reach you a couple of times,
Via
and I had
messages.
reached you, and I reached you at one point, and I said, "Where you been?" And you said, "I have been talking to someone very special." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
That is
I'm
not what I said.
I'm recording this. Hold on.
Maybe
Hold
her
Don't
on.
worry, I'm not deleting the live. It's cool.
I'm kidding. I
maybe
never.
her grandma was teaching her about sex. Okay. My grandma
I'm scrolling back to it right now.
I swear to God, it threw me for a loop because I was like, okay.
You're like, oh, okay, all right, get
Well,
up.
because
No.
if your friend says, "Oh, I've been talking to someone really special," the next thing that you say is, "Oh, really? What's going on? Like who?" But I just couldn't because I was like shocked. I was like, "Wow, who knew?"
Where the
She was probably
hell?
getting that midday banana from the
Okay,
hubs.
here it is. You said to me,
Here we go.
"Where you is?" And I said, "Sorry, give me a few. I'm talking to so and so, which I'm not going to dox them in the butt, but we are about to get off the phone and I'll jump on Discord." Bam!
No,
Mopo.
it's a totally different situation.
No, it's not. This was yesterday.
It was the day before yesterday.
No.
Okay. You can be
Why
wrong.
the fuck you lie?
I'm
I
not. You
was
said the words to me that you were talking to someone very special. I was shocked. I'll find out one
Okay.
day. It'll be that her husband was giving her the banana. Watch.
Okay, look in the chat.
I don't know why the mystery.
Everybody
Yeah, but
left
that's a
us.
different conversation, dummy.
No, it's not.
We
You
all know
guys,
you're brain dead.
oh,
We all know you're brain dead with your screenshots.
do you read that, Angel?
Why would I make up
yeah.
someone special?
We're sarcastic but house.
She was so butthurt about yesterday.
We're,
Okay, wait, let me
Because
read Brian. He's more interesting.
Brian left. Smoky
Oh, he did.
Perkins, how you doing? Where's Tilly? Did you look at the chat?
hey, Smoky
Hey,
Perkins.
what's Smokey? What up? Sorry, we're just bitching. Or I'm just bitching because she's telling me I didn't hear what I heard. I knows what I heard.
Mixing and bitching.
Probably when I was talking to my daughter.
Oh,
That's the
maybe.
only other person I had talked to.
I thought maybe you were getting a banana. I don't know. Got the Hubs
No.
banana.
That would be
Yeah,
a
there are
negative.
two of me in here, but that's because I started it on my computer and I needed to leave my office and come to my bedroom and stuff.
That was like 7 minutes ago. He's gone. He bounced.
Well, fine, that's his problem. His loss. Bye, Brian. No, but for real, he shouted me out today. A few people subscribed. So that's cool.
Oh, that's
It was
cool.
very sweet. Yeah. It was like the end of his live. He was all pissed off, I guess. I don't know. I just came in like right at the end. And he's like, and I'm like, hey everybody, blah blah blah. People are saying hi to me. The chat was flying. I'm like, hey Brian, how's it going? And he's like, oh, Eritrea.
Karma Biatch, what's going on? Yeah, I agree.
I
Oh,
love
Smokey
getting
had
the
a great day
banana.
today. Yay. Mine was
Finally,
so-so.
mine sucked, but mine sucked because I had to work and I was tired of the house. It's the FOMO, you guys.
FOMO is real.
Mhm.
Like, for real, for real.
Dude, I was on the struggle bus.
Unfortunately, I bored that bus too much. Angel, how was your day?
It was good. I had a lazy day today. Pool, in the pool all day. Got out, cooked dinner, got my bubbly bubblies, and then chilled a little bit on Netflix. And then
What was Din Din?
I made some hamburgers,
Did you
and
grill?
yeah, yeah, and some
And something that was robo, but I'm sure it was delicious.
dang it, and French fries.
Oh, French fries and burgers, y'all.
Smokey, that's why we have to come on here.
Oh,
That's why I was
Jesus.
bugging our trio to come on live because
Because
it
she's a
changes my
known
mood.
liar.
I'm a known liar. He's like, no Debbie Downer here. No, I don't like to be a Debbie Downer either, but coming and
Car-
talking to y'all,
Karma biatch. I love getting a banana.
she's like,
Just
just
saying.
saying,
Just
saying.
saying.
Who don't love getting the banana? As long as
Nick,
it's not attached to an asshole.
I am not getting the banana. I am getting some soda.
Okay.
we weren't we weren't talking about you.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. Never mind then.
So Tilly, are you going to get soda right now for real?
What?
Are you going now to get soda? Because I have a
No, I
question
mean,
when you come
yeah,
back.
I'm like walking across the house to get some
Oh.
soda, not like down to the store.
Oh, okay. So
did
how
you get
was
Coke?
What's that?
Did you get Coca Cola?
I did, as a matter of
okay,
fact. So,
riveting question, Laurie. But
What?
am I allowed to ask what happened over there in Vinny G's or no, not so much?
what happened?
I'm
Just a
curious.
minute. Be right back.
You're asking me?
No, I'm asking Tilly Mae.
Oh, I was gonna say I have no idea.
I know. That's why I was asking Tilly.
Smokey says no banana for him, but he likes apple pie.
Um,
I don't
is that
know
what they
if.
call it in North Carolina?
I was thinking that.
Hey, my brother lives in North Carolina.
There you go. You could ask him, hey, is that what they call the P word in North Carolina, apple pie? You want to have a conversation with your brother?
No, I don't
Okay,
talk to
then
him
let's just ask
anymore.
Smokey and stick to it.
South
Hey,
Carolina.
that little OBS is so damn small. I cannot find it. I
Is that
lost
what
it.
is that what all y'all in South Carolina call a P word?
Call the Facebook.
The vaginas.
So, how many hours of sleep do you need a night, Angel? Tell me. Because I know you work out and stuff and things.
Yeah, me. Well, to not be cranky and a biatch.
Yeah.
Um, at least 7.
Okay, that's
Me.
fair.
Yeah, I need at least 7. If I get less than 7, I'm so grouchy. It's hell.
So, they keep telling me that the older you get, the less sleep you need. I just had a birthday and I need more sleep than ever. It's not
Mm,
cool.
Because you had like a week straight of only getting like 3 hours of sleep.
I don't know, because I'm a dick.
yeah, rough girl. Taxes.
Why are there two Artrias on here?
Because I had to set it up on my computer, then I went to my phone because I need a little rusty in the darky.
Okay, I want to learn the other
Okay.
words. What are they?
I don't want to know. I want to know what happened. Okay, can we ask him in a minute?
Okay.
I really want to know what happened in he could type them while we're learning what happened over in the other spot.
Who's typing in?
Smoky Perkins.
Oh,
Smoky Perkins is going to give us all of the
Slang words.
alternates for yeah. Okay. So what
okay.
happened? Can you talk about
Okay,
it or
so
not
I
talk
was
about it?
just over there because I finished my business and I was like, well, let's see what if Vinny G is live. And he was live. And so I went over there and he just started, I think. Was playing some music. It was all chill. Um, some of my people were there and we were just saying hi and hanging out and shit. And I saw Marianne in there and Ash and, some other people. And we were just talking amongst ourselves. And then all of a sudden, Harry Sunset, or whatever its name is, Sunset, what is it? Sunset something. Does anyone have the
Sunny
name?
Beach.
Sunny
Sunny Beach.
Beach. Thank you. Sorry. Sunny Beach, like, makes an appearance. And Sunny Beach, by the way, was in Vinny's earlier today as well when they were talking about Ben. Oh, isn't that interesting? And Kalea was over there, and I think Polyester tonight, as well as this morning. And Polyester Jumpers was also there, but I still have her blocked because she was mean to me. And so was Kalea, but I unblocked Kalea just to bother her. So, I'm not really to bother her, but to be like, she makes a big deal about me blocking her. So I'm like, okay, I'll unblock you. Whatever. I'm not afraid of you. So, we were talking about Ben earlier today, and Sunset was in there. And then Kalea was there, and I guess Polyester Jumpers, and um, Brian, I think, was there. Anyway, all of a sudden, Sunny Beaches is there again and starts. Let's see, I can't remember exactly what they said, but it was very specific to Marianne Ann. Was going after Marianne, going after MT.
All right, we're
Called
gonna have
her,
to get gray hues on the case to make sure that everybody's alive in that house in West Virginia.
called her MT.
Okay.
MT, you're a bitch, delivered it or something, like, so
Wow.
just, I mean,
How romantic.
I don't know if it was that harsh, but it was something like, "Man, MT, you're a total, like, poser. You're a
Mhm.
liar. You're a hoe." I can't remember what it was, but it was just a little aggressive, for somebody who was just chilling earlier in the day or whatever. And so then they said a couple of other things, and Ash 274 said, "Oh, is that Ben?" And then the Sunny Beaches got all, like, triggered and shit. Was like, "What? Right." And then, excuse me, gosh, Vinny is reading the chat, and he says, "Oh my goodness, is Sunny Beaches Ben?" And then people just started talking about how Ben, and I don't know what happened, what occurred, what was said before I came in there. Maybe they were discussing Ben and how crazy he is. Someone mentioned Irish Gal and how, like,
Oh God. Oh God.
how weird weird Ash did. She said she's weird, and I said weird af.
Weird is kind.
Mm-hmm. And has this, like, obsession with him or whatever. And then I
Mhm.
think the Sunny Beaches, like, took umbrage with that as well.
Okay.
And so that's when Ash said, "Oh, do you think that's Ben?" And then that's what ensued. And
You guys
then
are really good at figuring out the trolls, all of y'all.
hey, I didn't know that too was until Ash said something, and then I was like, "Oh, well, that makes sense because look at them. They're, like, addressing Marianne in an aggressive way. Hello,
Mhm.
Starlight." And they're and they're taking umbrage that Irish Gal is his, like, mommy boo boo,
Mhm.
like, you know. And so I was like, "Oh yeah, well, I'll go with that. Yeah, hi Ben, hey." and everybody was kind of doing that. And then Vinny put like his hot dudes up there, which, by the way, I was the one that told Vinny, those are some hot dudes you should like.
Also, sorry, Brian St. John, you're exactly right. He cannot alter his typing style. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I guess it was pretty obvious to a few people. I don't know him that well, so to speak, even though he drags my name.
Dude,
I
wow.
don't know him. I don't know him enough to know
So
what
you
his
said those
type
are some
is.
hot dudes.
Yeah, and we were just commenting on the hot dudes. And Sunny Beach just said, "Well, you're just going to force me to not come to your venue anymore, Benny G." And then that person left, and then that person was back.
Oh, well, yeah, no, that's him. 100.
Oh, okay, then that's him.
That's
Because
exactly
he,
how he acts. I gotta go. Bye. And then
yeah,
boom, right back. Yeah.
that's what he did. Yeah,
Yep,
or they did.
exactly. That's why he got banned.
Whoever they are. I don't know if they got banned.
I don't think it's again, I think it's still Brian.
Anyway, yeah, never left. And I was like, oh, that's when I was making comments, snarky comments like Ben, never gone, never forgotten. Some of his
Yeah.
girls are in there that used to support him but don't support him anymore. And so maybe he
Oh,
was
they
like,
don't. Did they
tr-
cut him? Did the smart ones cut him leave?
um,
Well, smart
I don't, I don't
in
know,
a
but
general sense for okay.
yeah, I think Kalea, and I don't know about polyester jumpers because I can't see what she's saying, but Kalea was like,
She's done.
and then we were talking about oh yeah, and Diane sent a link to Vinny G that is of Ben trying to do sad, trying to do some rap, some like singing and rapping for
Oh,
reals.
that's all over. Yeah, that's all over the.
Oh, okay. Well, Vinny was blasting it out, and we were like, "Oh my gosh, who the fuck is that?" Right?
Well, that's
And so,
poignant because that's what set. Well, on top of everything else, what set him off was two of his known friends saying he couldn't sing on his live,
yes,
but he
and
can't.
so,
So
no, he can't. So
they
it's
were
an
being friends
accurate
to him.
statement,
Yeah.
right? And so then Vinny G threw up some Elvis impersonator guy who lives in the van, and
Oh
he
yeah.
has a horrible voice as well.
Oh, that's
And
interesting. I bet that
and
made
we
him
were,
happy.
oh yeah, that's when I think Sunny Beaches came back. And then somebody was like, Sunny Beaches, I thought you left. And then
Vinny is
somebody,
an excellent troll.
yeah, he is actually very good troll. And we were talking about, oh my gosh, Elvis, my ears, and then I was
But
like, there's
simple
so,
people like Ben are so easy to trigger,
hmm
you know. But
yeah. And we were just saying things in the chat. I said, oh my gosh, the talent is thick on YouTube, and
mm-hmm.
it was just triggering the person, I think, more and more and more. And then I left because there were infiltrators coming on in, and I don't gel with all of them, so I just bebopped it over here when I saw y'all were locked because you popped your head in Eritrea
I did, yes, ma'am.
and you said, "Tell it, May."
I was
And
like, excuse me, why is telling me over here when
my
we're over
mind is
here?
blown. And so then I
Oh
was like,
yeah, I did.
well, I need to go see if they are live. And so I did. And so I came on in here because, it's chill over here. And I thought,
Linky tour.
I like you, Tor.
Well,
I can't,
Hi,
Lanky.
I,
thanks.
I can't,
Lanky
Sunny
says she
Beach.
loves you, Tilly.
I love you, Lanky Tor. I can't see the chat and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And that's just all I saw. There may have been more that occurred before and after.
Well, thank you very much
In
for
the
the report. That was
but
very special.
that's my
Oh,
best interpretation of what happened.
Vinny searched her pics. Nothing came up. Guess that's good for her. They're actually from videos, Ash. So he might need to search a little bit more.
Ash, did I get the story right of what went down over there? Like, please fill in any blanks that I missed out on because.
I
And
mean,
then
do we really need to know? I think that's enough.
yeah, and then Vinny
I think
started
that's good.
playing, and then Vinny started playing the hot guys, which might have also been a trigger. It's actually always a trigger to all the guys. They just can't handle it. Like
What was he playing?
if it's like women's in like various
Oh
poses of
yeah.
undress, it's fine. But if he throws up some hot men, all the guys are like, oh my gosh, what is this? You know. But
Um,
we were enjoying some Australian man meat, and
I saw that. I was in there at the perfect time for that.
Laurie was like drooling.
yeah, I call him
Oh,
Chad.
that might have been the special person she was quote unquote talking to,
I was licking my lips.
Oh,
looking at pictures,
oh.
making excuses and stuff.
Were you talking to Chad, aka Daniel?
AKA Bun Man.
No.
He's hot. That one.
Yeah, he is.
And oh, Bun Man is super hot, and
I'm so
and he
done
doesn't.
with hot dudes.
Where are you guys finding
Well,
them?
it's only eye candy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
only eye
yeah, yeah.
candy.
It's not gonna really happen in real life.
I think 180 was in there too, and he said, "Oh, that guy looks real smart."
Well, he was here, and as
Was
soon as
he?
he heard that
There
that
was a.
Starlight was getting trolled over there, he bounced. He
Oh,
said, "I'll
okay.
be back," so we'll see.
Okay. Well,
Um,
that's all that happened over there, over there. And it's fun for a second, and then I bounced.
they try to
So
give you Xanax, but me no want. Well, Xanax isn't a narcotic, but it is a central nervous system drug. So if you like to drink alcohol, you don't want to take it with Xanax, and you don't want to get addicted to Xanax. It is probably the worst thing to get addicted to, other than alcohol.
Xanax is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
really?
Oh
I am
yeah.
so careful with my meds. I'm not kidding you. Like, I'm not just saying that because you said that, but I am.
Yeah, I
Just in
mean,
case they're
if
very
it's
addicted.
yeah, if they're giving it to you like, oh, take this every night for sleep sort of thing,
Oh, no, 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 no.
not a good idea. They're giving it to you for
No.
severe panic attacks, very
Hmm.
different.
Yeah. And, well, and, the Tilly May
Oh no,
May.
no, no, no. No, I'm sorry, Smokey. Heroin has nothing on Xanax. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. It
Tilly,
has nothing on CNS.
did the Coke help your headache?
I am sipping it now, so I will tell you in a little bit.
Okay.
I am
Yeah, I
sipping it.
promise you. If they want to give you anything at all that's a benzodiazepine, and I'm not a doctor, but I'm saying I have firsthand experience with this.
Wait, so are you saying
Ativan would
heroin?
be better for sleep than Xanax because
Are,
it's way less addictive.
are you saying heroin is not as bad as Xanax?
Absolutely not.
Really? As far as
Yeah.
addiction?
Oh my God, getting off Xanax takes like getting out of the Xanax addiction because it's a central nervous system drug.
I thought like the worst of the worst
Opiates
was
do
heroin.
change your brain chemistry, but this is a central nervous system drug, so it affects you exactly the same way that
It's one
alcohol
of
does.
like the top overdose, like that causes overdoses.
Well, no, 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 no.
Is Xanax.
You don't want to say that because Xanax doesn't actually cause
No, the people that
overdoses.
try to do themselves in have taken it.
Yeah, but
At least
that's a
around here.
cocktail. It's a cocktail.
Yeah.
So I'll get into this someday. Why I know this, I don't want to right now. But what I'm telling you is that it is you don't want to get addicted to Xanax. I'm just gonna tell you that. My brother tried to overdose on Xanax. He took 92 milligram Xanax
Oh
bars,
my
and he did
god.
not overdose. Okay.
Wow.
He was unresponsive, but he wasn't overdosed. You can't. It's not. That's not the thing. It's not going to stop your breathing. So, but people that overdose on things like benzodiazepines, there's a cocktail. So they've got an opiate, they've got a CNS drug, they've got alcohol. Whitney in the bathtub sort of thing. That's a cocktail. You see what I'm saying?
I think so. Yes. So
Um,
Xan it can't do you in, but you can get severely addicted to it.
And you can absolutely have a seizure from Xanax withdrawals. Absolutely have a seizure from it.
Oh,
Brian.
Yeah, I mean, there is a time and a place for Xanax. It was developed for people who had heart attacks, so that when they got them into the hospital, they didn't have another cardiac event. That's, you know, so for severe panic attacks, yes. I'm just saying, I would hate to see you get addicted to something like that. What's up, Keith? Yeah, highly addictive. He overdosed on Haagen Dazs. Yeah, my brother legit swallowed 90
Hey, Keith.
2 milligram Xanax bars and drank like a fifth of vodka.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
Goodness.
Oh
Stomach
my
Pump
gosh,
City.
you are kidding.
Uh-uh.
That's a lot of
But
Xanax.
he knew it wasn't going to kill him.
He
He knew
did
it
know
wasn't going to
that?
kill him because he had opiates. All he had to do was take a couple of those opiates with enough Xanax to knock him out. He could stop his breathing. That would have killed him. It wasn't a suicide attempt. It was an attention thing.
Wow, that's really interesting. I did not know that. I did not know it was that serious. You know,
Yeah, if you let's say you get prescribed benzodiazepines on a regular basis, particularly Xanax, and you go to your doctor and you say you want off, they
hmm
will taper you very slowly because you
ah,
can have a seizure from it. Yeah, it's no joke. Central nervous system,
you did, Brian?
instantly drunk. It's the same sort of
Six
thing.
bars? Are you kidding me? One bar with like wipes me out, and
Weed
that
would be much better. 6. I would. I, I'd probably hurl. Okay, Brian is high as hell.
okay, Brian, on what?
Oh, weed.
Weed.
Now he's green or it's mean. You take
Oh,
4
okay,
a
okay.
day.
That's
Take
crazy. That. Oh
Well,
my
if you're taking
gosh,
4 Xanax a day, then you're on your way.
that's too much. See, I only take them as needed, and only 2 milligram thing.
Whoa. Okay, I'm not here to tell anybody how to live their life. I'm just saying that is, for me, the worst. The worst. And everybody I've ever known that worked in treatment, the worst. Wow. And 95 milligrams of methadone and 120 Xanax a month. I'm so confused why they would do
that.
that. They're setting you
Me?
up so bad.
Be careful.
Yeah, there's that's
Smokey, I'm sorry.
that's a cocktail, dude. That is a cocktail. That's a cocktail. You don't sleep because you take 4 Xanax a day? Oh, because of the tragedy that you had.
Sounds like
Well,
a
well, well.
Marianne.
Look who came back. Look what the cat drugged in.
She didn't. She did a drive by and
They
left.
want to give you
Well,
Adderall?
well, well. Get up here.
I don't want to tell you how to live your life, Smokey, and I know you just been through something really, really like horrid. But I might try to talk to another psychiatrist. You know what I mean? A specialist. I'm just saying if you can, because it sounds like they're just pilling you up to try to cover things up that don't. But this is just as a friend. I'm obviously not a addiction treatment specialist or anything. You miss me so much. Miss us so much.
Ash.
We miss you too. We're having withdrawals over here.
Has,
I
oatmeal.
snort oatmeal cookies.
Well, do
Marianne,
both
you
your
need to come
parents
home,
know that you're
Marianne.
on this cocktail?
Marianne, come home, Marianne.
What's the date, Marianne? By the way,
Marianne,
what's the date? I don't understand how her internet is so bad, but she's typing so well.
Marianne needs
She's
to.
probably been home this whole time, and she's like
She could at least come say hi to a bitch, because I gotta go.
screwing us the
Marianne,
house. Sorry.
Marianne has to. No, I don't think so. Um, Marianne
Oh,
has
okay,
to
Smokey.
get prior approval from now on before she goes anywhere from all of us.
Hi, Keith.
Whatever. Whatever, Starlight. I don't believe you. Well, they had to
She
go
said the
at you in
connection is
Diane's
balls.
chat. You
That's
know
what
how
she
to fix
said.
it, Brian.
That's what he said.
Hey, Brian. Brian, you know how to fix it, right, Brian?
You have to go to your Google
Fine.
page, right? Or no, just go
Yeah, you
into
gotta. Do you have that
um,
link?
go into your Google like main page. Your Google. What do you call it?
I'll get
Your
it.
Google account. Your Google account page, and then you go into like privacy, and then you go to your blocked contacts, and then you unblock Ash the 274.
Well, he said
Okay?
he just blocked Diane.
Just now,
Yeah,
what'd she do?
I don't know.
Never
I'm more worried about
understand.
Smokey than anything at this point. I'm having a
Okay,
flashback right now.
Yes.
okay, Smokey. You know what? My psychiatrist would, uh, never like prescribe that much. I don't think.
Well, it's not just that, but they also have him on. He's also on methadone. That's the
Oh,
cocktail, right?
well, I don't know what that is, and I
It's a combination. They call it little bit more syndrome. So it's kind
is
of
this.
like you add a little bit more of another
Oh,
drug that just kind of, yeah, and eventually, and then you drink a couple beers, which Smokey might be drinking a beer here and there, just saying.
I love Ash. She's like,
so is
no, I said he blocked me and Diane, you ding dongs. Because everybody's saying it wrong. Oh no, Brian blocked Diane, and then
excuse me, Ash? We are BFFs. Who you calling a ding dong?
Yeah, Smokey, I hope you get help with that, like because
Oh,
um you really can, and you don't want to end up in that same situation. You know what I mean?
I'm praying for you, Smokey.
Yeah.
Is this to treat any mental illness, Smokey? Not to like pry or anything, but I didn't know whether that was why you were originally taking it or what. But
Why would they give a 6-year-old cannabis? That sounds really
that's what
irresponsible.
well, I don't know. I don't know. Where do you live?
We're all asking you these personal questions. What's your
Yeah,
address?
you don't
Don't say.
have
I'm
to.
just kidding.
No, 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 no. I don't mean the
He
state or
told us.
anything.
I think he said South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
He's a good old boy.
Okay. Well, not, yeah, I'm not trying to
But go
pry
look
or
at
anything.
Smokey's channel. He's got
Okay. I will.
Okay. Yeah, he's got a good little channel. He hangs out, plays music. He smokes, and I think I saw a beer or
Um,
two going down.
I'm sorry, Smokey. I'm sorry.
We don't need anything bad happening to Smokey.
No,
We just found him.
that's right. It's out of concern and caring. Okay.
Yes.
Not prying or being judgmental at all.
right, Marianne. I that's kind of weird too. I think since he was 6. Wow.
Brian St. John didn't unblock any of them, and now he sees her. Maybe you need
No,
to go to Diane's page and hit her flag.
neither have I, Marianne. Never, never. Like I thought that. Well, anyway, I don't need to get into that, but like, I don't know. I'm just really care. I've never taken more than I take right now, and I only take it like if I'm having a major panic attack.
Well, but Smokey, if you don't have to do it on your own, if you can have someone titrate you,
Yeah, there you go.
go to a different physician that will
Like
titrate you.
an inpatient type of thing, even. And they can like help your pain if you're having pain or something, or
Look at Keith. Let your light shine. Hang in there, Smokey.
yeah, hang in there.
I don't even know what methadone is. Methadone's a highly synthesized replacement for heroin, but the more synthesized the drug is, the more addictive it is.
Oh, Lanky Tor says she knows a 29-year-old guy who went through 6 plus months treatment, medical detox for benzodiazepines. It's very
Yeah, your
important
son
to
is
have.
the most important thing in the world.
Okay.
Ash.
Well, I've known people who've done outpatient for that as well. I actually know, I know way more about this than I want to. I actually know somebody who is a treatment specialist, and remember when people were just handing out OxyContin like it was candy?
Marianne, what are you talking about?
And now I
I
go to
think.
the hospital and I can't even get like a shot when my pancreas is attacking me. Um,
Oh, I'm learning a lot.
I think she meant Klonopin. Marianne.
I don't, Marianne, I don't know. Like, yeah, I like take Xanax for anxiety,
look at Brian.
but I rarely take it. What's
Contact
it say?
Brian.
Hey, Smokey.
Brian's a nut, but Brian is a good dude. Okay, good.
Oh, look, how nice. That's nice. Thank you, Brian.
Brian's a sweetie pie. Even
Where
though
did
he,
Angel
Brian is
go?
so sweet.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm just reading
Okay.
the
My little angel.
Tilly Tilly May May.
Brian just docks him in the butt.
Brian don't
Brian
care.
just docks himself in the butt.
He's
Yeah,
kayak.
people
Okay.
shotting and stuff.
Do you have
Okay,
that? Oh,
good.
delete that because.
Y'all are gonna make me cry.
Oh, Brian, so nice. Smokey, prayers. Karma Biachai.
Someone can see chat now.
I can't. Well, hello. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, that's the thing. Brian, okay, listen. Brian goes hard, right? And sometimes he says some stuff that's a little bit
He is
shady
a
the
good
house,
person. I don't
but
care what anybody says.
his heart's in the right place, so.
It is.
Yeah.
Uh, Brian's a super good dude, even when he blocks me for no reason.
Hey, we go back and forth with Brian. He's okay, and we can be like real with him. I appreciate that. Like he's not so touchy like some other people that we know.
Hey, Brian could take some criticism, man.
He
Yeah,
We could
he's.
tell him to
can.
put a damn shirt
He
on,
he can
and he'll get
totally.
up and he barely has pants on. Sorry, I'm just
Brian.
kidding, Brian. I have to give you a hard time.
Brian
That
is his
was
poopy
funny.
pants.
Get up and he has a G string on.
But he's really cute with his girls and stuff.
Yeah, we're
But
not gonna we're not lecturing you, Smokey. We want you to be around. That's all. But I hope did you copy Brian's info, Smokey? We could delete it so he's not like doxed in the buttocks.
Brian probably gives those out at the grocery store. He's that kind of a guy.
He's like, hey, want somebody to start saying you're sexting me? Take this info.
Brian ain't weird.
Okay, cool. He got it. Right on. Good job. Had a good time over where in the end, Brian? Getting doxed in the buttocks?
Oh, that's a shame. Hello, Starlight.
Yeah.
Hello, Starlight. Are you
We
in?
have a lot of that here. We have a lot of that here. A lot of it. It's really, really rough.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I'm gonna
And you
mute
can
this.
actually get it to where you don't even have to go check in on a regular basis.
And Marianne,
And it's
remember how
super addictive.
he yelled at us for saying that we had troll accounts, but yet he's doing the same shit.
My doc was coke, man. I wasn't much into pills after I went through my Xanny phase. Dude, Xanax withdrawal is the worst.
Ben can't sing.
Nothing, Marianne. I was just saying. I hope you're enjoying your vacation. That's all.
Yeah, she wants you to have a good vacation.
I do. I love
L-
that
Smokey,
area.
you don't need to do better. We just don't want anything bad to happen to you. Your
Ben can't
doc is a
sing.
hippie and he's the best. Ben
That's an
can't sing.
understatement, Brian. That is a gross understatement.
Well, there's a few channels around that have his videos up and stuff. So Keith is asking about how's your summer going, Tilly Mimi?
My summer is really pretty good so far. Um, Uneventful is good, and
Whoa.
yeah, kind of boring,
It's not
Mikey
real.
Tor just
but that's
doxed herself
okay.
in the buttocks.
666666666.
Hellfire
You
Lane.
know, some jackass will take that and run with it.
What'd you do to K Mello, Brian St. John?
I
He
know.
pissed you off too?
Isn't it, Marianne? Isn't it nice to be like out? It's so peaceful and
No.
puts things into perspective when you're in nature like that.
No. She's having a literal meltdown with no internet,
I love nature and the ocean. They're both very calming to me.
right? Get the hell away from this place.
Absolutely.
We know
Well,
K Mello isn't here, but what? Never mind.
go ahead.
He's saying he can't see her either, I think.
I can't see K Mello.
Okay,
She's
Mello
not
is
here, you guys. She's asleep. Hello.
Hello.
Oh my God. So, Karma, I got this issue. I'm working freaking like crazy, stupid hours, but then I have friends that want and need jobs so bad that I feel guilty dreading work because I know that they're really, really were looking and needing and wanting a job. So it's always like what you don't have that you want. You know what I mean? Ugh. No, I'm not gonna get my fix when I can't. I've been doing okay. Good. I'm glad.
She
I'm
been doing
glad you've been
all
kicking
kinds
it.
of shiznit.
Some people had birthdays and little parties and outings and stuff.
Mm-hmm. We're going out to dinner tomorrow night for my son's birthday, which
Oh
was
yeah.
which was last week, but we're
How
celebrating
old is he now?
tomorrow.
Oh, you don't want to say probably, huh?
No, I don't want to
Okay,
say.
that's good. You can tell me later. Oh,
Out to dinner.
I hate working but feel useless. You know what's really weird, Karma Biatch? Like I always have this fantasy of like not having to work and just being like wealthy or whatever. And I feel like I would still work. Like I'd still have to do something, even if it didn't make money. It'd drive me nuts if I didn't have somewhere to be
Mary
every
Ann
day.
scare me all. Horses scare me. I don't
Okay,
know why.
horses scare me because the few experiences I've had, well, not the most recent ones, but some relatively recent ones, they were male horses and they were
Yeah.
going through their little phase and they have giant peni and they
Well,
will chase a woman. They really do try to like bone you. It's scary.
what?
what?
Yes.
What kind of horses you hanging out with?
You're insane.
Four-legged ones with
You're in.
Yeah, when they go, dude, when they go into heat, they are. Mm-mm.
They try to bone a human woman. Are you insane?
No. I used
I
I
I have been chased. You would not even believe.
well,
You can and you cannot outrun a horse. You can't.
well, no, you
It is the
can't.
scariest thing.
Well, I know, but they
They're
don't
not.
chase you down to rape you.
Yeah,
Uh,
rape your food.
why the fuck do you think the thing is chasing you with a giant boner?
Because they're just running. They're looking for something, but it ain't
No.
you.
Owners.
Okay, it was like an intentional thing done by my friend's uncle who had horses that were supposed to be breeding with each other. He removed the female horses, and us girls were in the pasture, and the males came running with giant schlongs.
Oh
And
my
they were
god.
laughing. It was
He's
not
in the
funny. I almost died. Have you ever seen a horse with a boner?
Yeah, they got big old wings.
Well,
Dude,
yeah.
it is.
Dang.
It's
Where do you think
scary.
the saying
It's
comes from?
it's
You're hung like a horse. Like,
it's no shit. It's half as long as like their torso.
yes, yes, we know,
Oh
Artria,
my
but they're
god,
not trying to
I'm
bone you.
traumatized.
You nut. Hey,
And then
I
after
just
that, I
want to
went on this
say,
date. I went on this date with a guy that was like,
oh my
we
gosh,
didn't date, no.
I think she needs therapy for this. Smokey, I just want to say
Oh my
before,
god, I wish I had a Xanax right now. I'm not even kidding.
Smokey, I just want to say there's never any judgment here, honestly, for sure.
No, Smokey.
So
Well,
don't worry
there
about
is
that.
judgment, but not about that kind of
Well, no,
stuff.
not about that.
We only judge buttholes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we only judge.
Wait a minute, what did Smokey say? Somebody
we
judging?
Oh, he just said.
Oh, no, 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 you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Yeah, I just wanted to acknowledge that.
I see, I'm sorry, I missed that. Mr. Hands? Who's Mr. Hands?
Talking about that horse fantasy of hers. I think it's a fantasy.
she's
Oh
having.
my god, you turned on me.
I'm
I'm done.
just kidding. I'm
I
just
can't
kidding.
believe Tilly Mae.
I'm sorry you went through that. I am.
Well, I didn't go through it alone. I do have witnesses. Maybe I can get them to come on one day and talk about it.
Yeah, let's do a stream about it. Need to know more.
Oh, I thought I just did. I don't want to relive it
Screaming
again.
horses.
What am I Googling, Ash?
Ash
Ew,
is
no, no,
like,
no, no.
Google
No,
it.
I'm not Googling Mr. Hands. Stop. Stop it. Stop.
What did she say? To Google what?
Google it.
Mr. Hands. I'm
Oh, look,
done.
Lori all up in that shit. She's like,
I'm
Google
gonna go look it
what?
Oh,
What
up.
is it?
Lori's all over it.
How do you spell
They're like,
that?
hey, Lori, Google blue waffle. And she's like, hey, you guys, Google blowholing. I'm like,
Oh,
Lori, no. Yeah, we got it.
Brian.
Look at you, bougie Starlight with your
Remember, ladies,
iPad.
when it comes to horses, nay means nay.
Oh boy, does it ever. But I'm
Yeah,
telling
and
you, thank God there was more than one of us in there because you cannot outrun them. You can't. You
good night.
it's
can't.
it's Ash's fault for making me Google Dirty Elvis too.
Who said goodnight?
Oh my
Me. I'm
lord.
excited.
Oh, Angel has to go to bed, you guys. Say
Oh,
goodnight to
Angel,
Angel.
I love
Good
you,
night,
Angel.
Angel. Love you
Good
so
We
night.
love her
much.
so
Good night.
much.
Have a nice sleep,
Have
Thank
an
Angel.
easy day at work
you.
tomorrow, girl.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna dream about horse chasing me and trying to hump me.
Girl, it's ginormous and it's a
Me.
skinny, long, scary cock. And it runs so fast that you can see your life flash before your eyes. But
I'm
love
like,
ya. Good night.
Good night.
Under different circumstances, it might have been funny, but it was not. He gave us. He knew what he was doing because there was a way for us to get out, but no, 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 no. This was
what
intentional.
the hell, Brian? What does that mean? Okay. I'm gonna mute and just watch the chat for a second. Did
Oh
he?
my
He was.
lord almighty in heaven, Ash.
Oh my God, look at what Starlight said. Laurie's into pony play. Are you into the bronies?
No.
Her little brony, her little brony. I need to go change the batteries in my vape mode.
Oh my goodness, I'm.
This is bad. So
That's why I don't Google things that like randos or Ash puts in the chat.
Ash says she gives up on us,
a
loser.
horse is a course. A horse, of
Well, she
course, of
gave up
course.
on me a long time ago. It's okay.
She
You
gave up on
should.
me too, but she keeps giving me another chance.
But she loves
I
you so
appreciate.
much. This is so funny. In my suggested feed, 5 ways to get over a breakup.
Why did that come
Crazy.
up? I wonder.
It's like crazy, aka someone is crazy and a known liar. I don't know. It's like my phone's listening to me.
I've heard
Are
of
you a pony?
I've heard of furries, but I haven't heard of ponies or
Did you look
She's
in
the
the
guy. No,
or
Brian.
bronies.
Did you look in the chat?
I'm looking
No,
in.
I'm not doing it. I'm
I'm
not.
look.
I'm not subjecting myself to your abuse.
I didn't do it. It wasn't
You
me.
did it.
No, I
You got.
didn't. I swear it was Angel.
Oh my gosh! Don't do that stuff, you guys. It
You
triggers me.
sickos. Yep, I hate it
Excuse
so
the
much.
pun. Okay.
Okay. Don't shoot the messenger. Look
Wasn't
at the. I don't shoot. I know. I don't. I just let it go. Let it go.
wasn't trigger a horse? Just saying. Okay,
Look at
Pugs.
the
I need your
notification.
expert opinion. Do you think that a horse would try and have sex with a human?
Okay.
Because Pug says she's been riding horses her whole life.
So I've ridden horses too. I
Oh,
wouldn't say I'm an equestrian or
well,
in
I. You
Mensa.
know what? I don't. Oh,
You know what
shit.
I'm saying? I'm not being fancy pants.
Yeah.
I'm not like a lifetime horse rider, but I've ridden horses throughout the years,
Okay. Well, then you
and
probably know more than I do because I've ridden
and
a horse
I
like
got
three
chased
times.
down, and I thought I was gonna get like trampled at a minimum, and of course he wasn't gonna be able to do it, but
Oh my gosh! Stop it, Marianne.
Tillicum was a whale. Yes.
Stop! Stop it! That's so mean.
Ew.
Yeah, I bet you heard it from a friend, Brian. I bet.
Yeah, I saw that, Ash. I don't know if I can watch
Ew,
that.
really, Pugs?
She's passing it around, and I don't want to know.
Do you know what
Yes.
I've heard? I've heard
Thank you,
that
Pugs. Finally, I got some backup up in this bitch.
I've heard that dolphins rape each other. Like dolphins will rape a person or a
A
thing.
person.
Yeah. Has anyone else heard that?
Dolphins are aggressive, like when it comes to like pushing you around in the water and stuff. If you've
I've
ever swam with dolphins, they'll push the shit out of you, and they'll push the crap out of your boat too if there's enough
really
of them around you.
killed Don Brown. Who's that? I'm so
She was
confused.
one of the trainers at the Florida park,
Oh.
and he pulled her under.
Yeah, okay, I killed her, so she deserved to die.
Murderer.
She deserved to die.
So now we have a known liar
And
and
the
a known
murderer.
murderer.
Come and get me. Yeah, Keith, can you clear this up?
Uh,
Yeah,
wow.
why does nobody believe me until Ash is in on it? And Pugs. Why am
Ash
I the known
Ash is
liar?
not
I'm told you
Ash
this happened
is
to
not
me.
in on it. Ash is making fun of it, right? Am I right?
She said Mr. Hand died.
Who's that?
Oh my god.
All right, I'm sorry.
Do you want to? I don't think you want to know.
I don't want to
No, look
know.
at this.
Don't tell me. Forget it. Hey,
See?
Carla. Hey, Carla.
Oh my God, Carla, I haven't seen you in forever. Where
I
you
What's
been,
up,
know. I
girl?
Carla?
see Carla here and there, and I sometimes want to say, "Where you been, girl?" Oh my gosh! Don't bring that up, Ash. Please, Ash. You want me to reach for the Xanax, Ash?
Sad pandas.
Oh shit! I hate pandas.
His guts are in
Really?
structures.
Yes.
Why?
Story for another day. Can't
Okay.
go
Okay.
there.
We're trying to get people off drugs, not on drugs, okay? How about it?
it's
How
kind
about
of
it?
it's kind of funny, but it's just too long to get into right now. Okay.
There's a lot of abuse on animals. Well, didn't
Yeah,
they
that's
kill the Barnum and Bailey
that's
circus?
why they banned. I know at least here they've banned circuses.
Oh
Hey,
God, Brian, that
you
is
know
so
what?
cheesy.
Am I the only person that thinks that like
So cheesy. Am I wrong? Look at Brian.
oh my gosh, now with the bad jokes.
Okay, are you the only person that thinks that?
The Siegfried and Roy got what they deserved. Just saying.
Ooh, you are tough. Okay,
Ouch.
let me tell you something
Sorry.
about that.
Uh
I saw
oh.
them. I saw them.
Well, I
I
don't.
saw them. I saw their show.
Okay, so and
And let me think. 90, no, 2000, when was it?
I don't know, but
No,
Siegfried or
99,
Roy,
99,
my God,
99. So it
got
was
beat.
pre-attack because I guess there's no show anymore. And I can't even remember the name of the hotel, but when you walk in, was it Caesars? I think it was Caesars.
Thank you,
There's
Marianne. Thank you.
the White Lions and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did it because, listen, I was with my fiance's mother insisted we go to the show. Okay? It was
Okay.
really gross, but they do make an elephant disappear. I'm
They
going to give
what?
them credit for it. They made an elephant disappear. That's the thing.
So fuckers don't mess with animals like that.
Well,
Like
I have to agree. I don't like captive animals. When you
yeah.
go in, it's really sad because, like, I think it was Caesars, wasn't it? And when you walk through, they're like in the glass. Like you can see the animals that
Oh
are going to go, yes.
no.
Little
No.
Kelly.
But people are sick, dude. People are sick.
Hi little Kelly.
But
Hi
here's the
Lola.
thing. You had to know it was going to happen because they're wild animals.
Hello. Yeah.
Like, duh. Yeah.
I'm saying they
Lolo.
get what they get. They get what they get.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that he didn't
Did he
whatever.
die?
Eventually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it took a
Lanky.
long time.
Like I think
I
he
agree.
he gimped on for like 20 more years or something and
Was it?
I don't know.
They
And
were
they were
already old then, too. They were super old at 99. Like, they were barely functioning. And the thing that's crazy about it is, like, at that show, this creepy mime goes in the audience and, like, gives every woman a rose. It's a super creepy
ew.
vibe. And you're just like, wow, I'm being. And his mom, okay, my fiance's mom is like giddy. And he's just like touching my leg, like, it's under the table, like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's
Ew.
okay. Like, I know. He's like, it's gonna be all right. I legitimately was traumatized, but I did see an elephant disappear. I did see an elephant disappear.
Don't even get me started on elephants. That makes me cry too. And I no, I will not see Dumbo. And I don't.
Well, they killed Barnum and Bailey. That's done, right?
Well,
That
they
circus
didn't
is
do it fast.
over.
They didn't do it fast enough. And
I agree.
I don't even like zoos. I think we should all let the animals out and just
Well, you don't
stampede
even want to
everything.
know what we have here. It's real sad.
Don't
I'll
tell
tell you
me.
anyway.
Don't tell me. Don't do it.
Okay, wait. No, I'll tell you because it's kind of sad, but then it's kind of, I don't know.
I
It's
don't
mixed.
I don't think you better tell me. Really, if it had I
Well,
don't know, go
it's
ahead. I guess.
it's a wildlife reserve. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so here's the sad part. Like when they make movies, bears, they train them to do all these tricks, right? But
Mhm.
when they train them to do all these tricks, they break them. Basically, they're no longer wild bears, so they can't fend for themselves. So what
Stop.
they've done, so here we have a place where they actually take those Hollywood, a lot of Hollywood animals, and they put them out into the wild, so they can be in like a wild spot on a nice island, and they're chilling and all that stuff. So it is really sad what they do, but there are people here that are concerned. There's one in Portland too, in Oregon too, and there are people here that are concerned enough to like make sure that they're not just tossed away like garbage. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yeah.
So that's the good side. The sad side is that when you're watching animals in movies, this is not it ain't a good thing.
Oh
So,
no, no. We saw that firsthand. Lori totally took a picture of a bear on our porch. Okay?
but
Just
that's a
saying.
real bear. That bear would attack.
I know.
That bear could fend for itself. These ones, they want to hang out with people because they've been broken. So they
Now wait
kind
a
of,
second.
it's
I
kind
just we have to back up here for a second because Pugs said, and I just want to quote her. Where is it? Where is it?
in fact, I saw the bear from Grizzly Adams
Oh,
there. Just
hello,
letting you know.
Starlight. I had 5 monkeys, 3 lemurs. Susie was the only brat. Are you kidding me? You had monkeys?
Pug seems a monkey type. I'm just saying, monkeys throw poop. Pugs might throw some poop once in a while.
Oh my gosh, she had a wolf and a fox? The
Ew, a
hell?
fox? No. No, ma'am. I'm good with my little domesticated house kit.
I I think that I'm having a surreal experience.
Tilly doesn't know how to feel about those pugs.
There's a whole conversation going on in the chat. It's all
Marianne,
about
I think that was a chimpanzee from here that they tried to
Oh,
raise.
they have a bunch of yeah, they have a bunch, but they also have some other stuff. Trying to think. Oh, they have buffalo because they use a lot of buffalo in movies too, right? They take care of them though. They like hang out on like an island.
Oh my gosh, Ash. The hell? I don't know what to
Okay,
say. I just don't know what to say.
is this
Yeah,
sad? Do I need to look? I'm
I think it
scared.
ripped her face off. Because
Sorry.
that's what chimps do. They go for your face or your genitals.
Oh my hell. I don't like monkeys as a rule. But
I like monkeys.
I do feel that they have every right to rip your face off if they want
You
to.
see, Marianne said the same thing. Yeah, it ripped her face off.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Didn't
sorry, but if you got monkeys as pets, like,
didn't somebody climb into a zoo thing with one and like got killed? Some
oh, there's
kid.
always like some kid falling over a wall somewhere in a zoo.
I don't think it was a kid though, was it? I don't know. I hope it wasn't a kid, but all I'm saying is
I
zoo,
remember the face getting ripped off.
zoos are bad news.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah.
She used to give the chimp Xanax? What a psycho.
And no animals in captivity. No, no. All right.
Yeah. Chinese
And
got
don't be a
disease, the bear got
dumbass
it.
and open your door to go take a picture of a bear.
Did you open your door to take the
You know
picture?
what, Lori?
Yes. I had to.
Wow.
Yeah. Why do you think? Why do you think?
You know what?
Huh?
I would have done the same thing without thinking. I'm just telling
Yeah.
because you and
So,
I
wait
was
a
halfway
minute.
out the door.
I are spirit animals. I would have been like, "Oh my gosh, there's a bear. Let me get a snap." I wouldn't have thought danger, danger. Like that wouldn't have been my first thought, although it would have scared the shit out of me. But if my like, I would have had to have like my husband or one of my kids to be like, "Are you crazy?" Or I would have done the same thing. I would be.
Yeah,
So wait a
we
minute. He was naked, Starlight, but was he dead?
Oh my gosh!
Wait, they shot the gorilla. Did they kill the gorilla or they just tranked it? I thought they tranked
Tilly,
it.
there is not somebody named Tilly comes. Is
yeah,
there?
there is. It was one
What?
of the orcas at Florida that killed the trainer, Don Bradshaw or whatever her
Its
name was.
name is Tilly comes.
Yes.
What's up, Jennifer Lynn? What advice, help do you need, Jennifer Lynn? Oh, they killed him.
Found the man naked. Sorry, but he
Yeah,
just.
naked, but naked and dead or what? Or just naked?
Okay, 180. What the hell, man?
What happened?
He said
What's
he was
up,
gonna come back.
Jennifer? Wait, Jennifer needs advice slash help. So let's hear.
Okay. Tillicum killed 3 people. Well, good for her.
Is Tillicum a male though?
Oh, him.
Yeah, it's a male.
Why call him
Because that's
Tillicum then?
what's oh, you just spent 5 hours with your ex.
180
Uh
calls his junk till it come
okay, I can't
till
help
I
you with
come.
that because
No, I get it.
I cut mine completely off. Yeah, it's sad because in captivity their fins bend over.
I just
Stop
spent
it.
5 hours with my ex. Also, Tilly, don't hate me. It was a huge misunderstanding.
It's okay, Jennifer Lynn. Let me tell you, that was like, fi- that seems like forever ago. I mean, I've been through so much shit since then. Don't worry about it.
Thank you,
I
Lord.
can't believe the stuff. No problem.
In the Bay Area, you're not allowed to do much Lanky Tour. You're not even allowed to have flavored e-liquid.
Brian's
I
like, did it
didn't
go
know.
well?
I didn't know Tillicum was like a real thing or person. I thought she was like making jokes about me being like a whale or something, and I'm like, well, that's not very nice, Marianne. But okay, go with it.
Starlight, I know. I live with a J-pod. Hello.
Oh, don't get into that. You're gonna make me cry, Marianne. I know. I feel so bad, Ash.
They should let him out.
Let them go.
Okay, what's the advice that's needed here? Because once they're
Yeah.
an
Why?
ex, I don't be going back to that shit.
Why did you have to spend 5 hours with him, Jennifer?
Lanky, that's true.
And I'm sorry that you had to, because.
I thought jokes too. I didn't know it was a real thing.
Tillicum is dead now, though. Oh,
They live so
oh,
much less in captivity.
can
Can
Mary?
Marianne even hear the stream? I don't know.
Maybe not, but that's okay. It makes sense.
Uh, okay. Okay, Jennifer. I have unfinished business too, but I'm deciding to finish it. But it's not like I have babies with him or anything like that. I'm finished. I had to make a decision to be finished,
Throwing acid
but
is wrong in
that's
some
just
people's.
my situation.
Uh huh.
I don't want to talk about it. There's no excuse for what he did. Okay. Her
Oh,
phone just
he.
effed up, so she missed the last couple of minutes. Well, what's the advice that you need from someone? Yeah,
Oh well, we're here to help, like ease the pain of you
I
have.
still love my ex too,
You do?
but like, yeah, I was with him 6 years,
Oh, I'm
and we
sorry.
just
I
like
thought.
ended it. Like, how do you just not love somebody?
Well, I'm sorry.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna like let him keep walking on
No,
me.
I know. I
Yeah,
know. It's a complicated
people don't change.
situation.
Can you get a link? Yes. How do we get her a link?
Who?
Jennifer Lynn. She wants to come talk.
I don't know
I,
how to do links, but
does
I would.
anybody know her? Marianne, do you know her information you could put in Hangouts? Or does she want to give her email?
Can Marianne even like maneuver the Hangouts from her iPad? Sorry,
I
because
don't
I'm
know.
looking
This
at
live
my
will
iPad
probably
too.
stay live all night because I'll probably be asleep in a minute. But if she wants to come up and talk, we can link her. You can't access Hangouts on this iPad. What about, oh, never mind. I can give your email, no biggie. Okay.
Okay.
Laurie, can you hook her up?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Just paste it and then delete it once Laurie gets you. This is gonna upset me. I can feel it.
Uh-oh.
There it is, Laurie.
Yeah, don't delete it yet.
You know what's got to be hard about breakups and what I remember about breakups and stuff like that
Okay.
is that sick feeling in your stomach when, I don't know, you see them or their name comes up or you
Or
remember
they just
something.
they just reach out to you out of nowhere and say blah blah blah, and all their friends start contacting you, and you're like,
Yeah.
okay, this is meaningless. I know you're just trying to sniff up my leg to see if I'm with somebody else or not, and you didn't officially break it off with me, so you could just sneak back into my life and break my heart every 3 months when you decide to, that kind of thing. Yeah,
No,
okay.
well, okay, yeah, I guess so.
Okay, Jennifer, your link's in the Hangout.
But I mean, just remembering things that just give you, where your heart jumps into your throat.
Oh,
Anyway,
I know. Like every time I
yeah,
get a message and I'm like, okay, I can't answer this because it's meaningless.
yeah,
It's not enough.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep. You can
Sucks,
ask these guys. I was like, mm-mm. No,
sucks. I'm
no.
sorry.
That's okay. That's life.
Yeah, I
Not
know,
everybody is meant to be together.
it's the
Usually, if
shitty
I
part of
break
life.
up with somebody, it's for a reason.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. But like you
And
said,
it's,
it doesn't change the love that
well,
was
I
there.
mean, like, let's say he went to therapy for a year. You know, maybe.
Or they
Otherwise,
decide
that
to
motherfucker, he
contact
ain't
you
changing.
once a year when their conscience eats that at them for being a piece of shit. Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah, I
could.
have an excuse to contact you. It's your birthday.
Oh, Jennifer Lynn doesn't want to upset you, but
Oh, it's okay. I'm permanently upset. Come on up.
She said she doesn't see it yet, so I'm going to try to email it to
I'm
her.
sure your situation is completely different than mine.
you guys are not going to die alone. Listen, I have faith that,
Everybody dies alone, by the way.
well, that's true. So there you go.
So what's the loss?
Wow.
Yeah, all good. Okay, good.
Wow.
She sees it. She thinks.
Oh, you're in it. I see you.
Hi, Lady B. Till
No, everybody dies alone. Just like we're born alone, we die alone.
Hey,
okay.
I didn't
hey.
come
But
out as a twin.
look, I'm so sad about this thing that has my name that was tortured and died and killed people.
Aww.
Can you
Tilly
guys hear
tones?
me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, because I can barely hear you.
Okay, well, I'm
Okay.
going to mute so that maybe
Yeah, I'm
that'll
going to
help.
mute too
Yes.
so you guys can talk.
You have the floor. Hi, Lady B.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing.
We hear you.
Yeah, but you guys sound so like low.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Not at all. I just didn't want to, like, because
Wait a
I tend to
second.
be noisy.
Are you on your phone?
Yes.
Do you have your speaker on? Sometimes I
Good
have to go up.
question.
Sometimes I have to
Hmm.
go up and hit the little phone icon thing, like the iPhone icon thing,
Oh, 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 oh.
and it So does that help?
Ah, that was the problem. I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, first off, Tilly May, I'm sorry. I'd like to talk to you like off of YouTube to kind of explain things.
Yeah, that's cool. No
Okay,
problem.
so maybe we can do that tomorrow when I have some time. Uh,
Sure. Any,
Cuz trust me, I'm not an asshole at all.
I believe you. I never thought
I
you were
think we all know
like,
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
but yeah,
I
we
mean,
can talk about that. No problem. But
okay.
go ahead.
Yeah, I would like to just to clear the air or whatever cuz it's honestly been bothering me for a long time.
Oh, listen, it's fine. I mean, really, it is. No matter what, it's fine. But yeah, we can
Well,
totally
I,
talk about it.
I know you have like anxiety and I do too, like
Mm-hmm.
majorly.
Yeah.
So it's just been eating at me and
Uh,
you know how it
I,
is.
yeah, there's no need for that at all. We can work,
Okay.
so don't worry about that.
All right. I don't even know where to start or if anybody even cares. Does anybody care? Because I
I
won't talk
Everybody
about it.
cares. You're
I care.
here.
I
Yeah,
care.
but
Yeah.
even people in chat, like if they don't care.
Whatever. The chat's hanging out. They're good. Everybody's chill here.
All right. Well, all right.
We
So,
talk about
oh my
everything.
God, I don't even know where to start with this whole thing. I met this guy because I started dating his best friend like 5 years ago. And he was with his, like, they never got married, but they were together for like literally over 25 years. And, um, like when his friend and I were like off, like we'd be on again, off again, like he and I would like hook up. We never had sex or anything. It was just like, making out, that kind of bullshit. Because I knew he wasn't happy with his relationship or whatever. And I'm not that kind of person. I'm just, as a side note, I'm not that kind of person at all. But anyway, like he finally like ended that relationship, and uh I guess it would have been over a year ago. He and I finally got together like officially. So I always knew that he had a thing for me, but I was like hung up on his friend for so long. And I mean, he ended up telling me that he couldn't stand watching that whole situation because I was treated so poorly. Long story short, we like dated and had the best relationship I've ever been in. And I people probably don't know this, but the father of my kids was extremely abusive emotionally, physically, sexually, everything you can imagine he did to me. And anyway, this it was the best relationship I've ever had, ever. And we didn't fight or anything. Um we had one fight and it was really bad and he was like, "I'm done. I'm done." Well, wouldn't you take that as like I'm breaking up with you?
No.
No. Well, I did because my brain's
It
fucked up.
depends.
I spent 10 years in an abusive relationship. I didn't know which way
Then yeah, maybe
was up.
yeah.
Yeah. So after that, I went to like a bar that we usually all went to, and his best friend was there who, I used to date. And I was like, oh, he's like, oh, I guess there's trouble in paradise, blah, blah, blah. Because he was pissed off that we were together, even though he had a girlfriend. I mean,
Mhm.
it was crazy. But, so like, I thought that, he broke up with me. So nothing happened. We were just drinking and we ended up going to another bar together. And later on I got a text from my boyfriend saying like, where are you, your car's at home, like, just, and like I told a lie to try to get out of it because I'm like, oh my God, I really fucked up, you know what
You
I
got
mean?
busted in the lie.
Yeah, and it messed things up really bad, and he did end up like forgiving me for a couple months, but then it just came back again and he was mad and it was over. And I like that was like 10 months ago and I've been like a depressed maniac ever since. And
last month we kind of started talking again, and then all of a sudden he was like, I don't want anything to do with you,
Let
blah
me
blah
ask
blah
you a
blah.
question.
Go
Let me
ahead.
ask you a question. When he came back to you 10 months ago, did he reach out to you or did you reach out to him?
He reached out to me.
Okay, when he reached out to you, what did he say?
That's kind of hard to remember. It just kind of happened.
Well, was it
um
something? Well, let me just ask you. When he contacted you 10 months ago, okay, you didn't have contact for how long after you broke up?
like a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A month. Okay.
Yeah.
And you didn't reach out to him. He didn't reach out
No,
to you.
he
You guys
like
weren't interacting. Okay.
no, he
And
just showed up. He showed up at my house one night, and
oh,
yeah, and then
what
like,
time?
oh, it was pretty late, and like it ended up like it was weird. We hung out like the next day, and then he's like, I want to take you to the beach. It was over Labor Day, so we went to the
Do you
beach,
know
had a
why I'm
great.
asking that?
Why?
Because you didn't have contact for the month after you broke up. Then he showed up at your house late, meaning that he was either missing you in a like physical kind of way or he was thinking about you, didn't sleep. Something had happened to trigger him showing up, right?
I think it was kind of all of the above.
Okay. And so what I'm wondering is when he came to you, was there something really meaningful? Like, I haven't heard from you for a month and I miss you and I want to work this out, and like a commitment was he was asking
No,
for okay.
there wasn't that much talk, but like the next day he's like, I want to take you to the beach. So we spent like 3 days over Labor Day um at in Ocean City, Maryland, and like had a great time. And then when we got home, it was back to the I can't get over what happened, blah 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 blah.
Because you took him back too easily.
I guess.
I'm sorry I said it.
No, no, no. It's fine. You just
Okay.
remember that I spent 10 years in an abusive relationship, and
I got no, I
I have
totally
no idea what I'm doing.
I've done it a million times too. I get it.
Yeah.
But that's
So,
why he switched on you.
yeah. And
Okay.
anyway, I've just like the last 10, 11 months now, I've just been like devastated
Mhm.
because I never involve my kids in any sort of relationship that I have, and I let him around my kids, and like they were devastated too when it ended. And
Mhm.
anyway, I'm just the kind of person that's very persistent, and I do not take no for an answer because I when I know there's something still there, you know? And I left a card at his house tonight, and that pissed him off. I just there's
Why?
things I need to get off my chest. Like if I don't get them off my chest, then it I just stew on
These
it,
are the
stew
moments
on
you
it.
call your girlfriends.
I don't have any friends. That's the
Well,
problem.
here you come, you know what I'm saying? Instead of
Yeah,
leaving that card, you reach out to someone else. This
yeah.
is just after the fact, I'm sorry advice.
No, well, what ended up happening was he sent me like a mean text saying like you don't
Mhm.
understand what done means, and that pissed me off. So like he doesn't live far from me, so I hopped in my car and went over there, and we screamed at each other for like I don't know 45 minutes or so, and then all of a
Okay.
sudden he just starts making out with me like hardcore.
Oh, hell no. Go
Yeah.
on. Go on.
There was no sex. Like he didn't want sex or anything. But he was like
He wanted
hugging
to
me
know
and
that he could do
Yeah, but
that.
he's still messing with you, in my
Yep.
opinion.
well, and he claims, even he said tonight like I don't play games. I don't play games. And he was accusing me of playing games, which like I don't have time for that shit. I've got two teenagers, a full-time job, trying to take care of my parents. Like, I don't have time for games either. I just still genuinely care about him. And I wouldn't, like, I don't even so much care getting back together, like, relationship wise. We were friends for like 5 years before we started dating. And that's what I miss.
I can
That's what
relate
I,
to that. I can relate to
that's
that.
what I miss the most. And um then he's like he loves both of my kids so much. Like he even started texting them while I was at his house, like
Oh
texting my daughter,
no.
like, what do you need? Like, whatever you need, I'll get you. Um, because she took a year off cheerleading at high school, and she's going back this year. And he's like, I'll buy you all the stuff you need
Uh-uh.
for cheer. Like, and my kids go to a private school. He's like, I'll buy their uniforms. Just let me know what
Uh-uh.
they need. But then he's like, I'm seeing
No.
somebody. And I'm like, I don't care what you're doing. Like, I'm just trying to reestablish like a friendship like we used to have. I'm so confused right now. Like, it ended on good terms like tonight, but I'm just like, my mind is just racing, if that makes any sense. Like,
So,
I think I'm just not going to talk to him for a while and see what
yes.
happens.
So, if you want advice, I'm going to give you my advice.
Okay.
Take it or leave it for what it's worth. And I understand that sometimes when you're a people pleaser or how you're really invested in something, and that sort of thing, it's easy to be like you're thinking of the good stuff that happened, like all the good stuff in the friendship, all the good stuff that you had for a year, and all of that, and you feel this pain and longing and all this stuff. But basically, what's happening is he's not treating you as if you're a person of value to him. In
No,
other words,
I
he's
agree.
willing to say, I'm done. Done means done. In other words, I'm willing to risk losing you to someone else. And until he sees you as a higher value person and he's not willing to put you in that position where he's willing to lose you to someone else, that it's always going to be this back and forth thing.
Yeah. I just
And
like,
he needs to not be texting your kids, in my opinion.
well, yeah, that bothers me. I'm like, if you claim to love my kids so much, then you should have that same love and respect for me. You can't
He's
get,
not valuing you
yeah,
as
you can't
a
have
high value
your
person.
cake and eat it too. Like, that's the way I'm looking at it.
I'm not that simple about like, oh, he's a piece of shit. I'm saying that I know this happens in relationships, but I'm saying that if you cut contact with this dude, and I know it hurts, but the easiest thing to do, honestly, in the long run, is to cut off contact. And I'm going through this right now myself. I don't have kids involved in this situation,
Yeah.
but cutting contact. And he came back and said some stuff to me because we didn't really officially break up. So he kind of leaves the door open to where he can come back and like say some stuff. And you know what? It shook me because I couldn't believe that he had the balls to like just come out of the blue and say some stuff. And it like gutted me. And it
Yeah.
wasn't even that big of a deal what he said, but I was so like not thinking that that was going to happen. But he's just testing the waters to make sure his foot is still able to edge in the door. And then he could be like, oh, well, whatever. I'm doing whatever anyway. Like, this guy is doing that same thing to you because you're making yourself available to him. I'm not saying to play games. I'm saying until he steps to you with, like, something of substance that
Yeah.
he doesn't deserve you because he's just going to keep hurting you.
What's sad is my 15-year-old daughter knows this shit better than I do. Because he was texting her tonight and she was like, don't talk to me. Which
I would change their
I
phone
love him.
numbers. I'd be like, "Sorry, girl, we are changing your phone numbers because this is not how your mom's going to be treated. This is not how you're going to be treated by any person in your
Well,
life."
she pretty much, I said, give me your phone. I want to see what you said to him. And she pretty much told him, like, you have devastated my mom, and I don't want anything to do with you until you make that right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it sounds like to me like he's using in a way your kids to try to get to you.
It's very manipulative. You
Yeah,
know that already.
yeah, I know. It's just it's hard when you care about somebody. And let me just add
Oh yeah.
also, he is a functioning alcoholic, which
Okay, so wait a
I
minute, wait
know.
a minute.
Yeah.
He's very broken then on top of it.
Oh, he's got a lot of problems. Like he his mom left him and his brother with their dad when he was like 7 years old. Now, he still visited with her, but she just up and left. And I think that affects the way he views women. Um his kids, he has two like adult children.
He's too
His
broken. He's too
his
broken to even be a good friend.
his son won't talk to him. His daughter's in prison. Um it's like a huge mess. And
Jennifer.
this is what he was saying to me tonight. Like, I've got problems and like, because I was trying to tell him like what all I've been through the past month. I mean, I had they found precancerous cells on my cervix, and I was
Mhm.
like a mess about that. And I mean, it turned out okay. I mean, it's okay for now. And
Mhm.
he's like, basically like, well, I've got problems and I'm not complaining about them. Like, I don't know. God. It's just hard when you care about somebody so
It
much. And
is. And it's also hard when you feel like you've contributed things to them that have like kind of pieced them back together and made them a better
I
person.
definitely did. I mean,
Mhm.
when we
Yeah.
were together, his friend, like
Mm.
his relationship with the mother of his children was not good to begin with. She did the classic trap move by getting pregnant, you know, and
You cannot subject yourself to a person that's this broken
I
because they're
know.
it's not going to be even though you love them, you can still love them, but you have to cut off all contact until he starts working on himself, like legitimately working on himself, or you're not going to be okay.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
I know. I just,
It's hard.
yeah, because I was like, I didn't, I mean, before I dated his friend, which he's so insecure about to this day, like, so insecure. Um, I didn't, like, when I finally got the courage to leave the father of my children, I didn't date for like 3 years. I just stayed away from people. And I don't know. Oh, I don't
It's
know.
okay. So you say that you don't have like people that you can talk to when you
No,
get
I
okay.
mean, it's a long story. Like,
I hear you.
my sister killed herself 4 years ago.
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. But after that happened, like, she and I didn't have the best relationship towards the end, and I had so many of my friends not understand why I was upset over her death.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot of the friends that I did have, I had to like get rid of them
Mm, sure.
because they didn't get it. Um, I mean, I had people say, "I don't know why you're upset. You didn't even like your sister."
She's still your sister.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
it's your family.
my response to them was, "Come talk to me when you lose a sibling."
Mhm. Mhm.
But that's why, like, I don't have friends, and
Yeah.
this guy has been my friend for over 5 years. I mean,
But he's not being a good friend to you right now.
no,
He's
not
going to
right now.
complicate your pain. And he's going to use and he's I'm not saying that he's doing it to be an asshole. I'm saying that it's only going to make the pain worse and prolong it if you continue the back and forth. In my experience, and I'm just saying in my experience, you have to cut the contact. He shows up at your door, you're not opening it. The phone numbers on your daughter's phone numbers changed. He's not paying for any of this stuff. You need someone to talk to. There are people here that will talk to you. I will give you my phone number. You can call me. This is bullshit. I'm going through like, you know what I mean? Like a no contact situation. And until that person comes to you with something significant, I've been clean and sober for a year, and here's my chip, and this is my sponsor, and this is where I effed up. When I said I was done, I screwed up, and you know what I mean? Significant. He wants the friendship back. He wants the relationship back, not just you being in pain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
You're
I think,
giving too much.
yeah, that's just the way I am. Like, I don't
Oh,
know.
girl, I get it. I get it. And you're just not, he's not filling your cup up though. He's just taking from you.
I
You
know.
need your cup filled up and he needs to fix himself. In my opinion, I could be wrong, but
No,
I
no,
think until you can even start that friendship up again, and even then, it might only ever be that friendship. You know what I mean?
well, and I would be totally happy with that because that's been the most devastating part of the whole thing. Like,
But if he's abusing himself as an alcoholic, he's broken, even if he's functioning. You know what I
oh,
mean?
he for sure is broken. I mean,
Yeah.
he's told me the fact that his kids don't talk to him, like, devastates him. And I feel like he's taking that out on me at this point. Like, if that makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah. No contact is like one of the most difficult things that you can do. But what ends up happening in my experience until I just got like the rug pulled out from under me, so I totally understand. What happens is as you'll go through this like mourning thing and it'll keep happening as long as you keep that contact open, right? But once you cut off contact, like you'll feel pain and you'll miss them and you have all this stuff going on, and they'll kind of feel like they still have control over the situation
Yeah.
because he thinks he could just come to you anytime, bust into your house and have a hot and heavy makeup session and
Well,
whatever,
it was
and you'll
actually
let him.
I busted into his house tonight.
Either way, you're just going to be there when he needs you, okay? But as soon as you cut off contact and you make it known in every way that you're not going to allow that to happen, you'll feel pain, but you'll start to feel better and he'll start to feel worse about it if he wants the friendship back. Now, if he continues, in his relationship and he is feeling better about things, then you'll continue to get better and he won't reach back out to you. That's just
Yeah.
how it goes. And I'm not telling you to play games. I'm telling you to protect yourself
Yeah.
and not accept him into your life until there's a significant event, a
It
significant repair.
it was just like losing him was like the straw that broke the camel's back cuz I've had so much loss in the last few years.
Mhm.
Starting with, I mean, when I left the kid's dad, it turned into like a literally 2 years long custody battle over the kids. Um, and then
Do you
my
feel that
dad,
you healed from that?
yeah, yeah,
Okay, okay.
my dad almost died. Uh,
Mhm.
right after that, he had a massive stroke. Uh,
Wow.
and then he developed Parkinson's and was actually in the hospital with that when my sister died. And then my mom, like, both of my parents have nearly died twice, both of them twice in the last 4 years.
Mhm.
And I lost my,
Mhm.
like, I had to leave my career. I was a licensed therapist, and
Mhm.
you'd think I'd be able to handle
No,
things.
no, don't do that. Don't do
But
that. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. No.
I can't, like, I had to leave the whole field
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I couldn't help people anymore. And I
I
have
get it.
I have a great job now. I went into the
Good.
pharmaceutical industry and have a great job. And it just, I don't know. Like, I just want, it seems like for me, like when one part of my life is great, the other part sucks, or vice versa. You know what I mean? Like,
For now.
uh,
For now. I mean, I hate to say that because you have had so much trauma and so many like traumatic events happen
yeah,
recently.
I was,
But everything is temporary. Everything. So I don't know
I
how
was,
to go ahead.
oh, I was diagnosed with PTSD just through what I stayed with the kid's dad for 10 years,
Mm.
and it was horrible. I mean, horrible.
What would you say? Okay, thinking about your therapeutic background,
Mm-hmm.
what would you say to you as a patient?
No contact, 100%,
And why?
because it's just going to end up upsetting me. Like, I'll get distracted by that, and I need to focus on my career and my kids.
And what do you need to help get you through your own advice? Like what what support structure would help you get through that advice to yourself?
I guess I need like more friends.
Okay. Well,
Um,
I'll be your friend. I'm going through a horrifically painful, well, breakup. And I'll be your friend. And I won't complain about my situation because I already made up my mind what's going on with that for now, unless something changes. But
yeah.
if you feel a moment of weakness, you can call me.
Well, I'd probably be on the phone with you 24 hours a
You
day.
don't know me, but and or you can come to. I can add you to a hangout if you just want to type. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'll give you
Like,
my email.
I need positive distractions
Yeah, you
instead
do.
of, because I tend to go towards the self destructive.
You know what I did? I started a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I
I
tried to
did.
start one too, but I can't edit for shit. So,
And I know there are other people here in the chat that would talk to you. I know there are people on my panel that would talk to you.
well,
Like
I,
if you felt a moment of weakness on,
Brian,
the no
I,
contact thing.
Brian St. John and I email each other all the time, and he tries to help, but I'm so stubborn.
Yeah,
Like,
if you stay in the hangout, you'll have all our information, and you can reach out to me
Mm.
anytime.
Yeah,
yeah,
Laurie's a good ear. I've cried to Laurie. I've cried to Marianne. I've cried
I've
to.
cried to Marianne too. I think she's probably sick of it.
Nah, Marianne is. She's a
I
good
was trying to
listener. She
tell her
knows what
Marianne is
this
today.
shit's like.
awesome.
I know she is. I've been getting these random emails from Ben lately.
Oh no.
Um, oh yeah.
Are you
Uh,
responding?
yeah, only because the first one, well, he left a comment which somebody deleted. He must have deleted it, but I
Thank
got a
God.
screenshot of it. He was like,
That's my one
"Oh,
condition. We're gonna
how
cut
he's
that off too,
yeah."
Jennifer. I'm
He
just
was
saying.
like, "How do you feel about selling out Republican Ash?"
Oh,
And
that's real sweet.
good thing you're not a counselor anymore because you're a
Oh, he's
crazy
such a
drunk.
piece of crap.
Oh
Ignore
my
that.
gosh!
Yeah,
I
he
just
God
called
have to
me
say,
damn
he called me a crazy drunk because
it.
like I went on one of her hangouts and I was like joking about having a few beers or something. And so now he keeps calling me a crazy drunk,
Well,
and
even if you're a crazy drunk, you can still contact me. I don't give a shit. I
I need
mean,
to
give me
talk
a
to you
break.
anyway because I need some vaping things. I need to stop
Oh, okay.
smoking.
Yeah, we'll get you
Um
hooked up.
Yeah.
We'll get you hooked up, girl.
But
Listen, this
I
guy
don't
just
know.
doesn't value you enough to deserve your pain, and you just need to get through the worst bit. It sucks so
I just
bad, I
don't
know.
understand why he wants to like all right, the kid's dad has to pay me child support because even though I do have a great job, he makes six figures and he'll always make more money than I do. So we're in a 50-50 custody situation and he still has to pay me like $1,000 a month. And this guy that I was with tonight, like I just don't understand why he wants to like financially support my kids. Like I don't get that.
Because it's an inroad to you. It's keeping a connection to you without making a commitment to you. It's a dirty move.
Well, my kids want nothing to do with it. They say we have. I think my daughter texted them back and said, "I have it. I have parents that provide for
Good,
me. No thanks," or something like that.
good.
She's a hard ass. I love her, but I don't know. I don't know
So,
how to
as
get.
your own therapist, you know what you would say to yourself, right?
Yeah,
We got
it's
that
just
straight.
it's executing it that's the problem, and
I know.
I think any therapist would say that about
Oh,
themselves.
yeah.
They're great at giving other people advice, but when it comes to themselves, they're a total freaking wreck.
Yep. I gotta say that, I asked myself, like, well, what would my best friend tell me about the situation? And I came up with it. I gotta say, I was pretty proud of myself for being able to execute it, but it sucks. It sucks.
It does suck.
But you gotta focus on, you got the girls to focus on, you got your career to focus on. I personally didn't have a whole bunch of stuff to focus on, so I started a stupid YouTube channel. And that kept me busy, but I made new friends through that too.
If I could
Um,
learn how to edit, I could make some pretty good videos, I think.
well, I think I know some people that might be able to help you edit. I don't have the
I think I need the right
patience
like
to edit.
uh, like it would be easier for me to do it on my phone,
Mm-hmm.
and I just don't think I have the right app or whatever. If I could
Okay.
find the right app, I might be able to do some stuff, but I
Well, I'm
just don't
sure
even
that can happen. I'm 100% positive that can happen.
because I know that would be a distraction, and this is going to sound so random and weird, but I've been watching soap making videos.
Soap making is awesome though.
I know, and I want to start making soap and
And
selling
you could
it.
do a little Etsy shop and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Um
That's a thing.
yeah. So I would like to start doing that too. It's just it's every day is just such a struggle. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to take care of my parents on top of everything, and
Yeah, you got a lot
my
going on.
yeah, my mom broke her hip the day after Christmas and she's still not any better. I
Oh,
mean, like she's finally walking with a cane, but I mean that was in December.
this is all
And
so much more important than this guy. I'm sorry.
oh,
There's
I know.
3.8 billion people on the planet. This guy does not deserve this.
You have to understand where I live though. The dating pool is very shallow.
Well, you can move.
I can't. That's the thing. I'm
uh,
tied to this county because
someday
of
you can move.
well, yeah, I'm counting
Import
down the
someone. I
days.
don't care. Just make it
When the
not
kid
him.
when the kids turn 18, if things aren't better, I'm out of here.
Travel, get your groove on, girl. I'm joking around, and but in all fairness, like I know, I know it's heavy. I know it's serious. I know it sucks. And I'm telling you, man, when you're like doing no contact and the person reaches out to you and you don't respond, and you have the perfect thing to say right back in their face, but you still don't do it, it hurts.
Yeah.
But then, like, as the days go by, you're like, okay, I'm glad I didn't do it. I'm glad I didn't say anything because I deserve better than that.
I
I
know.
deserve
It's
better
just
than half-assed.
it sucks because like I'm not trying to like defend him or anything, but like his
You're
good,
remembering the good stuff.
it
You're
outweighs the
remembering the good
bad.
stuff.
I know.
You got to remember what's the issue. He's manipulating you. That's what he's doing right now. It's a bad
I don't
thing. You
even
don't need that.
I don't even think he knows that he's doing it though.
They know what they're doing. Why are you defending him? He knows what he's doing. He's a big boy.
Are
Come
people annoyed?
on.
Are people annoyed in chat with me right
Oh, I
now?
don't care. I doubt it. I don't
I'm
care.
not looking.
I don't think so. Tilly, is anybody annoyed? I doubt it. Hopefully, I'm still connected. I had a quick
Brian's
trip
in love with
outside.
you, he said.
Brian's in love with who?
Sorry, I had to just run outside real
Shreya.
quick.
Oh,
Oh, Brian's always in love with someone. Next thing you know, he'll be sexting. Listen,
uh-oh.
I'm kidding. It's just like I
I know.
shouldn't joke about that because people take that crap seriously. It's a joke.
Is Tilly still
No,
on here? Yeah, she is.
she
Tilly.
might be muted.
Oh my
Tilly
gosh, I
May.
couldn't. I couldn't. Yeah, it was
Oh,
weird.
I
My
just
phone
wanted to.
wouldn't like connect. I'm like, what the hell? It said call error or something. So anyway, sorry,
I just.
sorry. Yeah.
No, I wanted. I know you were going through like a rough time with depression and anxiety or whatever. I just wanted to see how if you were getting better or feeling better.
I am feeling a little bit better. Um, I sort of weaned off of my one of my antidepressants because I wanted to start using some CBD oil for some other issues like pain and stuff. And that has turned out to like be a little bit beneficial. Like nothing ever swings really far one way or the other with my depression, to tell you the truth.
Yeah,
But it was has been so bad over the last year that I mean, I'm kind of holding my breath, but it's been a little bit better for like a couple of weeks. So,
that's good.
you
Is
know,
and
I'm the
you're
holding pattern.
using are you using the CBD oil regularly?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And
Can I
I'm
ask you
mhm.
what kind you have and how many milligrams it
Okay.
is?
I have some stuff that I put under my tongue, and
Yeah.
it's local here, and it's called Solus, I think, and it says 30 milligrams. It says hemp CBD, no THC. It has um, a stamp on it that says good manufacturing practice certification, whatever the hell that is.
Well,
Columbia Biological. It says the bottle contains 990 milligrams of hemp CBD, no THC, 33 milligrams of hemp CBD per dropper. So I'm using this and I'm putting it under my tongue like twice a day,
yeah.
sometimes three times a day.
Well, let me tell you this. The I work for a pharmaceutical wholesaler.
Uh-huh.
And we stock CBD oil, which I get at cost, like super cheap. And I have an extra bottle, and like if we talk tomorrow, like I would absolutely 100% send it to you
Oh, that's nice
for
of you.
nothing.
Well, you don't need to do that.
It's like, no, I want to because I want to see if it helps you. It's 3,000
I was
milligrams.
going to say, I think I need some stronger
Yeah.
because
So,
it's not really like getting rid of the pain that I need it to get rid of.
yeah.
So that's what I've got. But yeah, if you I didn't know you worked for pharmaceutical, but that yeah, we can
Yeah.
talk about
The
that for
the
sure.
brand the brand you can look it up. The brand keep in stock is called Medterra. Uh
Oh, okay.
and I have an extra bottle, and like I said, I get it like for a ridiculous amount of money cheaper. So, and I have and it like I've had a bottle right now that I got a couple months ago and I still have some left. So that it lasts a really long time.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
And like if you trust me, if we talk tomorrow, you can send me your address and I'll send it to
I
you.
trust you. Can you help me too?
Yeah, I mean, trust me. People might think I'm an asshole, but I really am not. Ask Brian St.
I don't know
John.
why anybody would think that. Like every time
Jennifer,
I've
I've
seen you
never thought
interact
you
with
were an
people,
asshole. I think we just got caught up in some kind of weird thing. That
Yes,
I've never thought you were an asshole ever.
it was a totally weird
Yeah, it's
oh,
situation.
totally
that was
weird.
totally weird.
And I've learned a whole lot since then about how shit can get misconstrued and
Yeah,
so don't even like worry about that.
I
And
just want you to know I never shared any screenshots between you and I,
I believe
ever.
you. I believe you. And I never watched that video. I was told about it. And I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
honestly,
hell
I
no.
didn't. I watched like 30 seconds of it and turned it off. No offense, Brian,
Yeah.
but because
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be taken the wrong way, and then I just like deleted Discord off my phone.
I did the
And
same thing.
did you?
Believe me. Yes, I have been. Yes. And there's something worse that happened since. And I'm like, this Discord shit.
Yeah, I
And
get
I've
it.
never been in Discord before. And,
Oh, me
so
neither.
don't worry about that at all. I'm serious. Like, it's not a big deal at all. I thought it was a big deal at the time, and it was, it's not.
Legit, it's been bothering me in the back of my mind for what, like a month, I think.
Oh,
I
seriously,
mean,
please don't worry about it. You've
and
got
I like
such.
I was trying to find or like ask people for your email to try to get in touch with you so I could
Oh,
clear things up, and it just didn't work out. So
I'm sorry you've been
no, don't
stressing over it.
apologize.
Because,
Don't apologize.
I feel bad too. I'm like, Jennifer was so cool. And we were on that panel together about suicide. And I know what you've been through
Yeah.
regarding that in your
Mm.
family. And, I'm just like, there's no way I got a bad read on her. I just
Mhm.
get vibes about people, and there's just no way I was wrong. And so don't worry about that. I realized that after
And
that whole.
some people took it and like ran with it and made it
Oh, of
worse. And
course, yeah. There's some real shit stirring,
yeah.
going
Jennifer,
on.
I never have thought anything bad of you ever. And in
Uh-uh.
fact, I think I remember when that video came out, I watched like 10 seconds, maybe not even that of it. And I remember saying to Aratria, I don't think, I forget how I put it, but basically, like, I don't know why that happened or how that happened, but like, it's not important to me because the person, the Jennifer that I knew, even though I didn't know you that well, I saw you around a lot, like,
Yeah.
Laurie watches stuff. Like
I
she pays
do.
Yeah.
attention.
So I was like, basically, like, this is, it's like, it's bullshit. Like, I don't, like, I could read it pretty quickly on stuff, like, what I think, how I feel, you know. And the
Yeah.
problem is, a lot of people on there aren't thinking. They're sheep. They follow everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah. And when things are kind of taken out of context, it just
Believe me, I have found that out, Jennifer, like, since. And it happened to me in a negative way as well. And like, I was like, wait a minute, I'm not that kind of person at all. So I know exactly what you mean. And like, no worries, believe me.
well, thank you. That makes me feel better.
Because that stuff gets out of hand real fast and
Yeah,
gets
it'll grow like a virus, and you gotta
yeah,
squash
and
it as quick as possible.
It's like a
yeah,
cancer.
it
Mhm.
is. It is. And it's really, and there are some people who love, I
Oh, they get
think,
off on
yeah.
Yeah.
it. It's sick.
And I didn't know that like I do now.
And
And
some
I'm
of
like,
them will
oh,
say,
okay.
"We're not talking about drama. We're just calling out bad behavior." And I'm like, "Listen, girl,
Yeah,
this is bad behavior too.
Like
right.
I
We're all
I
capable
use
of it, but
yeah, I use YouTube as like an escape, and the last thing
your
I
Right.
hope."
wanted was a whole bunch of drama over nothing.
Exactly. I know exactly what you're saying. Same. Same for me. So, I totally know what you're saying, and I am glad we had the opportunity to talk. And,
Me too.
you know,
Good.
so
And
no worries.
I'd like to talk to you more tomorrow
Yeah,
if I have time.
I will just stay on this hangout, and you can like
Yeah.
message me anytime,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah,
Awesome. Thank
same.
you.
All right,
We'll
no
hang
problem.
out.
And listen, hang in there.
I'm trying.
You know, I know it's
You know
tough
what? If you
sometimes.
want to see like an actual, okay, I don't mean to be mean, but if you want to see like an actual dating life coach lady that talks a lot about this, I will link you to a playlist of no contact.
Oh, I
And
have
I'm
a good one
telling you,
too. I have a good
what's
one
that?
too. His name's Coach Lee.
Okay.
He's some dude. You got to look
Is
him
he
up
the
though.
30-day no contact guy?
I don't know.
Because I
No,
gotta,
he's more than that. He's like no
okay.
contact forever.
Yeah, that's kind of me at this point,
He
but let's see.
he
Uh,
plays really annoying background music in his videos though. I'll have to
oh,
say
this
that.
lady doesn't. She's like, oh, yeah, no, I know this guy. So, I prefer this lady. I'll send you the playlist. I know that guy. I watched him too.
Yeah.
And it might have, yeah, he wasn't my favorite, but you might like her, you might not.
Yeah, I'll give
But
it a
let
try.
me, I'm telling you, when I can't talk, when I have no one to talk to, and I'm having a bad day, and I feel like hope is lost, and I have no faith, and people are on the internet saying I'm an old, crazy, ugly ass cat lady who's gonna die alone.
Oh
I
gosh.
can, I know, right? Because they're in
Oh,
such a better position than I am. And
yeah.
something happens with this relationship situation, I can put on this playlist. I'm telling you, it's like helped me. So I'm gonna send it in the hangout. And
Okay.
if you guys judge me, I will like beat your
No
face. I'm just
judgment.
kidding. Not
No,
you.
we
I
don't
mean,
judge.
not you guys. I mean, 180s are there.
Oh my gosh.
um,
No judgment here.
I'm
it's
totally chain
called.
smoking right now and I hate myself for it.
Listen, you've got enough on your plate. You don't need to hate yourself for
Yeah, who
anything right now.
cares?
Allow
Uh
yourself something.
I I hate to even talk about what is going on in my life because I feel like there's so much that it's unbelievable, if that makes sense. Like I don't even like
Mm-hmm.
to talk to people about it because it seems so unreal even to me.
Yeah,
Like
it's kind of like you don't even realize it or recognize it or acknowledge it until you're verbalizing it. And then you're like, man, this sounds like a real shit
I
show to
know I
life.
sound yeah, and I sound like I'm full of shit half the time, but honest
No,
to
no, no, no.
God, like I've been through so much.
Wow. Yeah. Well, listen, I've got to hop off, but I listen. Everything is cool with us, Jennifer, and we'll talk tomorrow. Okay.
Good, thank you.
So don't worry about it. And guys, I will hook up with the rest of you too. Love you all in the
Okay.
chat. Love you
All
all in
right.
the
Love you so
panel.
much. Good night, Tilly May.
Love you,
Night.
Tilly.
Love
Bye,
you.
Um.
Tilly. Love you.
Bye bye. Love you
So,
all.
I have to work at 7 a.m. But
uh, girl, I got to get up at 5, I think.
okay, good.
I
Well, I
had
am
my
good.
boss was emailing me all day today. I'm like, "Oh my god, can I just
That's the
get
worst.
one day?" Yeah, he was on
Here's
vacation all week last week and
oh,
now
and then they come back raring to go. It's
yeah,
so
now,
annoying. Yeah.
now it's like
So
balls to the wall.
here's the link to her channel. I put it in the hangout that we're in right now. Um, and again, I'll leave this open. Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, I'm calmer. I think I can sleep and I'm not crying anymore. Even
Okay,
though
good.
when I left it wasn't like on bad terms or anything. I just am confused. That's all.
Mhm.
It's
I can
confusing
relate.
like when somebody's actions don't match their words, it's like a mind fuck.
Mm, yes. Yep, I can relate 100%. I think a lot of people can, and
Probably.
it's like I'm not saying that everybody has that same situation, but you have to at least you have to at least raise your value to that person before you could ever even possibly be friends again. Otherwise, it's just a pattern that repeats itself. And if you feel like you don't have friends, believe me, I can relate. I felt exactly the same way, and I started a YouTube channel. There were people I couldn't talk to because they were mutual friends, and some of them now are talking to me. You know what I mean? But um, yeah, if you need someone, if you have a moment of weakness, come text in that hangout or something, or call that hangout. We'll talk to you,
Yeah.
and you won't
I,
be live on YouTube. You know what I mean?
yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay, good.
I need like people in my
Yeah,
life,
you
like
do. You deserve
around.
people in your life.
It's just I have trust issues real
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I mean, my
But
after
look
I
at what you're
left,
doing. You're talking about this on YouTube.
yeah, after I left the kid's dad, he turned around and started dating my best friend. Um, so that's a big part of why I don't let anybody in also.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and let me just ask everybody because I love to take a poll about this. She was his cousin's wife, okay? They got divorced. But I mean, not only was she my best friend, but she was married to his cousin and he started dating her. Now they're broken up. Now he's dating his step cousin. Is this not weird?
Who?
Is this weird?
Who's dating the step cousin?
My ex, the father of my children.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, how
Because
small is this town?
uh it's like around I
Like,
don't
does
even
anybody live
know.
there that's not related to each other or what?
Well, I've asked him, I said, can you please stop using your family tree as match.com?
I mean, for real.
Yeah. It,
Girl.
it's a small, I don't know how to, I'll dox myself. I live in a place called Altoona, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we have, I'm like, to give you some perspective, I'm about a half an hour from Penn State's main campus.
Okay.
Uh, but there's a really big, branch campus in my city also. But oh god, every guy here is either married, divorced with major issues, or a hardcore drug addicts. That's what I'm
Mm.
surrounded by.
That you know
And I tried even dating younger guys, and that doesn't work either.
of. That can be a huge mess. That's
Oh my
kind of my
god.
problem.
I'm
I seem
42
to
years
attract
old.
younger guys.
I'm
Yeah, it can be a
42,
problem.
and even a 30-year-old isn't on the same level.
No, yeah, it can happen. I mean, I hate to say that, but like as a general rule, I have to agree.
Yeah.
I have to agree.
No more younger men for me.
But
It's
I mean, yeah, well, I wouldn't even be thinking about that right now.
No,
I
I
would
don't
be
even want
thinking
to. I
about,
don't want to date anybody,
yeah,
honestly.
we need to get you out of the cycle of, I don't know, the sadness. You know what I mean? Because
Oh,
that does
trust
break.
me.
It does
I've
break.
yeah, I've
But
been.
every time you show them that they can easily, however, if you go to them or they come to you, every time you show them that they can easily just be there and do have some part of you, then you show them that you're still available to them and you reduce your value.
Yeah, I know all this.
You don't need that. I know,
It's
I'm
just
just reminding you.
yeah, I know. It's I need somebody to remind me because I can't practice it on myself. It's
So if you have a
impossible.
moment of weakness, just hit up the hangout.
Will do.
You promise?
I promise.
Alright. And if he calls you,
I don't think
shows
he
up at your
will.
door,
If
oh,
anything,
girl, they
if
always do. Trust me,
if
they
anything,
always come
he's
calling back.
he's gonna he's gonna keep trying to go through my daughter
Mm. Well, if you change
because
your daughter's phone number, you know what I'm saying?
Well, she's under her dad's plan, so I don't think that's possible. But she straight up told me tonight, "Mom, I'll block him."
Oh, they always come crawling back. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I
No,
know
no.
women do the same things. I know.
And
But,
I keep trying to remind myself he is an alcoholic. He's an alcoholic. I don't want to deal with that. Like,
mm-hmm.
ugh.
We're gonna be all right. You're gonna be okay. I know you're gonna be okay.
I'm
But
just
just take advantage of this. Come talk to us if you need some support.
the
I know you
loneliness
don't know me worth a
sucks.
crap, but
No, I
I'm not
know.
gonna.
I need your vaping expertise.
Oh, we'll talk about that too. I wouldn't say expertise, but I know people, so we'll get you to stop smoking if you want to go there too. And Ash says, just remember you cannot fix him. We know you know all this stuff because
Yeah, and
you're a therapist.
I totally was trying to fix them. Totally.
We do that. We're caretakers.
Mhm.
But you know what? They gotta want to fix themselves. We already know. That's good advice to you, Keith. It's one day at a time. And then before you know it, the days have gone by so far, you're like, I don't know. I shouldn't say this because then I'm going to get a weird phone or a weird message tomorrow. I was like, before you know it, you're like, man, I don't even miss that loser. And then you're like, oh shit, there he is again. He cropped back up.
Yeah,
He found me
I
on
think
YouTube.
what complicates it for me is like the friendship we had before we dated. That's
Yeah.
the part that gets to me. So I know I sound totally ridiculous, but
No, you don't. Not at all.
We've all
I
been
mean,
there.
I'm
Ash
like,
says if you feel
I'm,
any moment of weakness, I think she's
I'm,
saying just think about Ben. Think of him as Ben and not my.
oh, he sent me another email today saying that he called bullshit on me being a therapist. I'm like, what do you want me
Who
to do?
did?
Ben, like,
But
does
he's
he?
like an he's. I'm sorry,
You have
I
to
don't even
stop
have the
responding
words.
so he'll leave you alone. It'll eventually
Yeah,
stop.
I was like,
Trust me, I know.
I have not kept up. Like, obviously, I haven't kept up with my license because I'm just done with that part of my life. So I don't know. Does he want me to send my master's degree to him? I have
Please
no idea.
don't pay that any
No, no, no.
attention. He's just a piece of,
Hell, I
yeah.
don't even know where it is at this point.
He's just disgusting. Like, were you friends with him or something?
When he was obsessed with Marianne, I would get emails from him and I would try to tell him it's unrealistic for you to try to have a relationship with somebody you met over YouTube. Like that isn't, I was being the therapist.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's not something that happens in the real world. Maybe like 0.1% chance it could. But and I was trying to get him off of her ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
And
that's nice of you.
he just didn't get it. And
Yeah, you gotta, she's right, Lolo's right, you gotta stop responding. Don't respond, just block
yeah,
it.
I'm done. I told him to fuck off.
Good job.
And
Good job.
I don't know if in Gmail you can block, but there was like a muted option, and that's what I did.
Okay.
I don't know if that just I don't know. I don't know what that does.
Well, as long as you don't have to see it, yeah. Because that's just stupid. Like,
And
excuse me, you live in your parents' attic. No offense if people live
Ash.
with their parents, but
hey
you get
now,
drunk every night, live in your parents' attic, and scream at them at the top of your lungs all night,
I live with my parents, but I have
and
to.
call women. And no, 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 no. I'm saying, I heard the words the other day. I do not understand the concept of work, but that's just me. Ah ha 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 ha.
Oh my
Like,
god.
he's a mooch, dude. He's a mooch. He's a mooch, and he's got problems. And hopefully he's okay and he fixes those problems. But you don't need that. That's not.
No.
Oh God. Please
I
God,
mean,
fuck him.
calling me a crazy drunk was a little bit out of line.
Oh, yeah, I mean, considering the source,
I know.
dude,
Talk
after
about
that epic
projection.
meltdown. So, yeah, I'm not trying to be mean. I hope he's okay, but he can just go fuck all the way off. Just
Yep.
get out of off the planet, dude. But I hope that you feel better, and I hope that if you need someone to talk to, that you'll contact contact the hangout. Also, the CBD thing, yeah, totally.
Oh yeah, I want. I
I would
definitely.
love to hear more.
Oh yeah, I can hook
Okay,
you up
cool.
with shit at cost. Like
Because
I
where I
get it all
am, it's like
cost.
actually legal and stuff. So,
Yeah, it does help. Like I have a chronic pain issue. I had to, like my cervical spine's all messed up. I had two artificial discs actually put in.
oh wow.
Um, but I still have like one herniation left, and and I have degenerative disc disease. So
Mm-hmm.
not only are they herniated, but they're also just
Jeez.
dissolving. And the last, I had four total herniations. They replaced the two discs. The one auto fused, like it completely just disintegrated, and my vertebrae fused together by themselves. And that's what's
Mm-hmm.
happening to my other one. Because I just don't.
You need to be taking care. I mean, you obviously take care of your parents and your kids, but you need to be taking care of yourself.
I
Like
know.
all this stuff can affect your health.
I don't know how to.
Screw all this shit. Oh well, you're gonna learn. This is
you
bullshit.
gonna you gonna learn
You're gonna learn. We're all still learning though. You know what I
today.
mean? No, not today. You know this shit takes time, but you got this.
I
You're
know.
gonna sleep for 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah, I gotta
Okay,
get off here.
yeah, go to bed. I hope you can sleep.
I will.
And I'm glad that you came up and talked and stuff because it's important, you know?
I'm glad
You shouldn't
to.
feel alone.
Yeah, I'm glad to, and thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad that you got, and you'll get to talk to Tilly and you guys can figure all that
Yes. Yeah. I don't.
stuff out too.
Well, she's in the hangout, so I can message her through there,
Yep, for
right?
sure. Yep,
Okay.
she's there. We'll leave it open.
Alrighty.
All right,
All right. Well,
girl.
good
All
night,
right, chat.
ladies.
Thank you
Good
for your
night.
input, chat,
It was
and
just
all of your
me
patience and
bitching.
good stuff. It wasn't. I was gonna see if I could get you talking about it. Hang on, what's Graham talking about? No, Graham, we're not gonna be discussing Blumpkins or your 18 girlfriends on YouTube. But thank you for your contribution to the chat. Um,
Oof. Oh my god.
but everybody, get the hell out of here, Mr. Pinkle. I hope your father feels better. Keep us posted,
Oh,
and
parents'
sorry to
health
anybody I
issues are the
missed.
worst.
Yeah, sorry to anybody I missed in the
Graham
chat,
has
but
confused me.
oh, I can explain. I know all of his dirty secrets now.
He says, "Of course I do. It's a Tuesday. I don't get it."
Tuesday. All right.
He doesn't know what day it is. Don't worry. It's
Apparently.
Graham. Yeah, it's a DMT thing. He needs more sleep. Okay. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you all in the chat.
Yes.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you, Tilly Mae. Thank you, Angel. And thank you, 180. We love you so
Thank you,
much.
everybody. And I'm sorry I couldn't see chat. And I'm sorry if I annoyed anybody.
No, you
No,
didn't
not at
annoy
all.
anybody. If you did, we would have kicked their asses out of here.
Well, and
Yeah.
mostly chat. They're probably like, oh,
We're
shut the
not
fuck
we're not really like the ghetto trash that they say we are. That the other side says we are.
up.
We're good people.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Well, hopefully it is. We'll figure out one day if we are or not. But
Oh,
we'll talk to you soon. Get some rest, okay?
yes, I will.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Good
All right.
night.
Good
Good night,
night.
Take care, everybody.
everyone.
Love you so much.
All right. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.